Ah, hell yeah. Do you hear that, everyone? Do you hear that? The sweet, sweet tunes of the WayFarer's journey. We're back at it. There's been a long hiatus on the D&D streams, but finally, me and my lovely D&D crew are back on the tabletop to roll some dice and hopefully not die once more. Welcome here to the channel and welcome to our journey. We have had a month break now and also done a little lineup change. So you're probably used to the old DM, Spirit Mania. He will now be among the players now and then when he can show up. And the new DM is one of our trusted companions called Ash, playing the character Owen. So let's show their beautiful faces. Here we go. Unmute yourself, everyone. Say hello. Welcome back.
Hey.
Hey. Hello. Thank you so much, the Geek Loose, for who's one of the players tonight, for subbing at your 8-month streak. Really appreciate it. And I hope everyone in chat is doing great tonight. I have decided to drop the crotch cam. I'm doing face cam 2 this time. And just trust me, my dice are right in front of me. So all the rolls will be completely cheat free. All right. So there's been a lot happening in the previous sessions, and there's been a long time since last time, so let's recap a little bit with Spirit here, the previous DM now playing the role of Beef. Do you want to take us through a little recap of the last events? There we go, yeah.
Beef. Alright, that's enough warm-up for the ink. I dare say our adventures have been going rather swimmingly recently. Our subjugation of Glassstaff was difficult for sure. His eloquence truly seemed to bedazzle poor Laurentius. I don't know how to handle it, to be frank. Not after there already seemed to be some disagreement on our course of action. First I'm told to hold Glassstaff down, then I'm told otherwise. Puh! Such tomfoolery has to be paced. Shall we succeed with capturing this Black Spider and saving Gundren Rockseeker? However, we were successful and put that criminal in containment. Hopefully, the reward will be enough to help Gus, the poor boy. Now, we have to get back to town and rendezvous with that family we saved. And tomorrow, we can meet with that historian, P.T. Pertstol, for the relic that we were promised. And then there was that goblin, Droop, the pleasant small little chap. Why, I am excited for the future events. I seem to remember having such a grudge towards dwarves and goblins in my youngest days, but I can't seem to remember why. I can't remember much, though, to be honest. I fear my mind is fading, as my body has already started to shrink. It seems my relic will not be able to keep me going for much longer. I just hope I can help the people that I have come to care for. The good people.
Did not know Beef had such a rich vocabulary when he was writing.
With that inner monologue, you know.
Yeah. All right. So that's basically what happened last time. We're gonna deliver this Glassstaff over to our quest giver, maybe if everything goes problem free, and we still have the Cragmaw Castle in mind, where Gudrun is, which is our main objective. That's the one we're gonna go save. But we have a lot of other stuff to do before then, so it's a pleasure to me, for the first time, to hand the microphone over to our new DM, Ash.
Hi. No. Hi everyone. My name's Ash. Just for a short introduction, I've been playing D&D for around 10 years with both Spirit and many other amazing people. I'll be taking over primarily since it has been difficult both for everyone in here and for the people that are watching to, basically make it all work at times. And I've taken over primarily because I really want this to continue working, and I'm really looking forward to DM for everyone here. Everyone's amazing people, and yeah, thank you for having me.
That's really nice. All right, take us through the story, Ash. Where are we now?
We are currently finishing the Red Band encounters. As you see on the map, we are just finished and have taken Glassstaff into our custody by placing him into a barrel with a dirty sock in his mouth, as to not, of course, allow him to cast. That's the only reason, right, Gust?
What?
Yeah, your sock. You remember putting it into Glassstaff's mouth?
Right, I thought something was off.
So it's time.
Left.
It's time to bring Glassstaff back to that woman we were gonna deliver him to. Where is she? And do we even know the way back?
Halia is the person that requested it specifically. And before we leave, is there anything we want to do inside this dungeon area? Or are we ready to get the fuck out?
Sarsnak pipes up. Can I come with you? There seems to be so many delicious pieces of meat to eat.
Oh,
If
he's
we-
alive still, guys.
If we lived in reverse land, I would say yes. That means a no. Stay here. I don't want any. I
What?
don't want you. I don't want you anywhere
But
near
you
me.
said we live in the reverse land, so
We
you know
did
means
not.
yes?
If we lived in reverse land, I would say
Oh.
yes. It's just a more mean way to say that I don't like your company. So please.
Also,
cute.
Snack, although we love having you with us, the sunlight that we often throughout the day venture in, I feel would be very inane against your dark hide, or skin, I mean.
It
would-
does sting the eye.
It does sting the eye, it does sting your skin, and I feel like, if anything, you would burn to a crisp in the sunlight.
He looks with a giant eye up at Laurentius.
No. Look, keep that gaze away from me. Keep that gaze away from me.
Very intently.
But as a payment for helping us out, you can pick 2 bodies in this dungeon of your choice that you can feast on. What do we say, everyone?
Of the dead ones, I
Of
hope.
the
and,
dead ones, of
not
course. Of the dead
okay.
ones.
Damn
Yes.
it!
Because
I
this
wanna
is a
clap
very
that.
easy lesson in being generous. All right, you might not know what that is. Chris, do you know what? No, I guess do you know what generosity is?
I didn't even notice. I just said Chris.
Yeah. It is giving to those that give something to you. All right. Anything else would seem arrogant,
Alright.
and we do not want to seem arrogant, do we?
No, you would never seem arrogant, Laurentius.
Exactly, Gus. That's the
Never
one smart
been
thing I've
arrogant.
ever heard you say. So please, Sosnak, take a little look at the dead bodies and have a feast on 2 of them, will ya? And then we part our ways here.
And of course, the rest, once you're again unsatisfied, rather you eat these than anyone outside, really, right, guys?
Yes.
How do you
Great.
feel about the animals, Arsnack?
Oh, animals are good.
Yeah? What you could do is you could learn how to lure some animals here, and you could eat them instead.
I could do that. Sarsnak, very smart. Big brain.
Exactly, I never
Perhaps
doubted
you
it.
have a great voice, Sarsnak. Maybe an example?
Huh?
You know singing? La da da da.
La da da!
Yeah,
He's getting there, yes?
I think actually that would work.
La!
Maybe,
I think if anything that would work in the opposite direction.
yes. How about instruments, perhaps? But are we trying to make him civil? Okay, we did meet all these ogres back then, and we managed to make them civil and make them harvest bread. But I don't know if I want to use so much energy on making this guy part of civilization too. He screams
pretty
cannibal.
friendly, dude.
Listen,
I mean, they were all cannibal. We had to convince them about 3 times to not eat. What was his name?
Glass stuff?
No.
beef.
No, the Morks. Who were
Oh,
they trying to eat?
oh, Bruce. No,
Kevin.
that was not Bruce.
Kevin. Fucking Kevin. It was Kevin. We had to convince them several times to not eat Kevin. If anything, I feel like, if Sarsnack was to get along with anyone, it had to be them, right? He can be like a little farm dog.
Oh, so you're suggesting we introduce Sarsnak to the Morks?
I am entirely uncertain of how that will play out, but I think it's worth a try. I think leaving him here to starve isn't the best thing after he helped us.
Before we continue, I would like to remind you that this Nothic, if anything, loves to perceive others' secrets.
You what the
And
bed?
shut the fuck up. And if that would occur with some of the goblins, would you think they'd care much.
Mama's boy.
Shut up. Do not
What
read our
if-
secrets.
I mean, sometimes, you know, sometimes you want to scream into the void. Sometimes there's too many people in it, so you grab a pillow and you say it into that pillow instead. How about we give Sarsnack a, you know, little secret pillow that he can, I don't know, talk
Yeah.
moderately loudly about people's secrets into instead of to their face.
I think
I-
the compulsion to just speak out the secrets might be slightly higher, like almost as high as his hunger.
What if we draw a face on the pillow and we say it's a really judging pillow, but it's completely quiet?
Did you eat your roommate's egg sandwich?
Yeah, well, we're on this. Can we
told
just
him about the
give him
sandwich.
we can give him the job as a barkeep? Can we not? Can we just give him a house, a wife, and a nice family? This man is not made for civilization. I'm sorry. I pulled the string pretty far on the Morks. This man, I think, is made for the caves. Are you a man? Sorry, did I misgender you, man? Woman? This.
Misrace you? Did I misrace you?
Sarsnack was something once, but Sarsnack doesn't know anymore.
All right. Do not need to get more into that. How about we bring him along with us then? I do not trust this man to wander society. But if he's under our care, we could use him wisely.
Personally, I'd feel much safer with without a monster almost eating me every night. If anything, I think we
Not
could
again,
still
at
use
least.
his ability. Shut up. Yeah, I believe if anything, then we could maybe see if he knows any secrets by looking at this Sir Glassstaff over here.
Oh, that is a very good idea, actually.
True. Shall we bring Glassstaff out of the barrel and see if he can
No. He can stay in the barrel.
Oh.
I believe, if I'm not entirely mistaken, is that they could just look at him, and he'll know.
Okay, Sarsnack.
Maybe not by choice, but let's give him 3 secrets, huh?
Sarsnack, can you look into the barrel, look at Glassstaff, and see if you can find any secrets about this man? The dirtiest, most horrible secrets.
And nothing about his underwear and or his
We can have
or
one
how
about
he grew up.
one about his underwear. It's okay. That's funny.
A juicy
you know
secret,
that
Sarsnack.
He wears hard underwear.
No, that's...
That's exactly.
You said run!
All right. Thank you.
His real name is Larno Albrecht. He's with the Lord's Alliance, but he betrayed them.
If that was my name, I would switch to Glassstaff as well.
Larno, what was the last name?
Albrecht.
Larno
Yeah, okay.
Albert.
Yeah,
Breck.
no, Alberk.
Albrecht.
Okay.
Albrecht? Larno Albrecht.
Yeah.
Okay, Lardo Albert, I see. Okay, third secret.
Well, he also worked for mobs. For mob. This one owes a lot of money for it.
But he owes a lot of money for it?
Oh yeah, and also they want to kill you.
What?
And he points towards launches.
Huh?
Ah,
Me?
yeah.
Well, I know many people demand my appearance here in this world, but not in that horrible sense. Why do they want to kill me?
Oh,
Alright. Oh.
I would know
I
nothing
kind of want
about
to kill you,
this.
so I understand it.
Oh. I throw a little glance at Gust again, because me and Gust has this, you know, we both are kind of, in depth and have bounty, so okay. Shh, we switch topic. Alright. Okay. I won't that we just let Sarsnack be here. I can look at him. Any woman or child would scream in the streets if they saw him.
Oh yeah, you have 2 days.
2 days?
Sorry, as in tomorrow.
2 days? For
In
what?
today?
I don't know what it means.
Yeah, okay.
Are they gonna... Okay, wait. 2 days. Two days.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Who are you talking about? Owen?
No, the blue one.
Gust?
Gust. What happens in 2 days?
What? In 2 days?
Not 2 days. Tomorrow.
Wait,
Tomorrow night.
nothing. It's
Gust?
but it's
That letter must have tasted horrible.
it's a candy. It wasn't. Shut up. I don't like it when you're against me, Sarsnack. I thought we were friends.
I just speak secrets. I like them.
You told them about the egg sandwich too. I can't believe you would do that. Yeah,
Yes,
we should
Sarsnack.
definitely talk about the egg sandwich instead
Sounds
No.
like
of tomorrow.
Going back to the what happens tomorrow. Gust.
I don't
Well-
really know. Something could happen, something could not happen. Maybe I owe like a bajillion money, maybe I don't owe like a bajillion money. Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
Hell, honestly.
Gust.
What?
He
Was it
cannot.
2,000 tomorrow?
Is it 2,000 gold?
Uh,
Tomorrow?
more or less.
And how much do you have right now?
I have. How much do I have right now? I have 668.
So you're not even a fourth there.
But it's.
No, they are
it's-
hard.
Who needs it, right?
I have.
You do.
I have known for
You
quite
need
a while, and everything we've found of valuables I've usually given to guests. So we have collected quite the fortune, but still nowhere near the actual bounty.
But I have a feeling that there's way more than 2,000 in total. Is it 2,000 just tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. I owe a lot more than that. This is just a little bit of a. I may or may not have thrown sand into someone's eyes who tried to collect money from me. Yada yada. You know how it goes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
No.
you usually do.
No, I
Yeah.
don't know
Regular
how.
Tuesday.
No,
So I may or may not have been asked to, maybe murder someone. Didn't do it. But I may have been tasked to. Or money. What will happen? I don't know. I wish I could say. My goal is to hide. I don't know about you guys, but we could hide.
For once, I feel like not the villain of the group. Finally, there's someone here with a
What have I done?
worse reputation than me. Alright, let's be prepared for tomorrow night or whatever. You know, the stars could fall down from the sky, the clouds could start kicking us in the butt. We never know what tomorrow brings, so let's just keep our guard open and, yeah, carry on.
Yeah, we should probably maybe be a little bit prepared, or maybe just try to reach the deadline, just in case, so we don't really have to risk anything happening, however likely that is. Well, they have to find us first. Again, we dig a hole, we hide in the hole, we're good, right?
They have already found you.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Well, let him come. We killed the Red Brand's leader. I'll kill his successor as well.
I mean, these people are really not to be messed around with.
Let's put it into perspective, I think. If someone owed you 100 million thousand gold, what would only a couple thousand do for you if you got all of that back, You could rent an army at that point, especially if you know where they are.
Yeah.
I would have to agree with Owen here that this seems too big of a problem that you will always forever be in debt to someone or something. You have to confront it. If that is by thine own death or theirs, remains to be shown. I'm here
Like,
It's
to
gonna
help
be
you. though.
mine. I can tell you right now, it's gonna be my death. This is not a nightmare. I can't just confront my fears.
Not unless
I
we
can't
turn the
just tell
tables
them
on
they're
them.
not real. Huh?
Not unless we turn the tables on them.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, it can't be that much more than 2,000, right? That's like at least halfway there.
Yeah.
How much is it?
What?
How much is it?
How much is it actually?
The total?
Yeah.
10,000.
It was 10,000. Yeah.
Are you saying that though?
Yeah.
10,000 gold.
Jesus. You could buy an empire with 10,000
How
gold.
mad would you be if we turned you in ourselves? I mean, I mean, no, okay, yes, no,
I
that was
know
foolish.
for
That
certain
was,
someone who
that was
also
foolish.
doesn't have a very good reputation.
No, it's alright. Nowhere near 10,000 though.
There is a
Right?
bounty on both of your heads.
I don't even know my own bounty. I tried to escape it. I mean,
I mean, it would be one handsome head on a stick, though. Or two handsome heads on a stick if we're lucky.
they.
Well,
So
I
we're
guess
not having
that's
me
the
in,
best case scenario. Amelie, do you have a secret that we don't know about?
They followed cricket for 3
no.
days.
Wait, what?
They followed a cricket for 3 days.
Did you follow
You're
Gust for
saying
that?
like I should be ashamed of that.
Did you follow
That
Gust
is
for that long?
impressive, if anything.
Oh,
Oh my god. Gust.
Did you follow Gust for that long? Did you say
you
cricket?
just call me a fucking cricket.
I did.
Do you like rubbing your hands and feet together?
Yeah, a little.
Whoa.
That's cricket-like features right there.
You know when you get into bed and you
Exactly.
just do like the little on your legs so you don't get all the dust into the.
I mean, if
Anyway.
there's anyone here, then Calgar has no secrets to hide from us. If anything, then I feel comfortable in not knowing more secrets.
It looks at the moment at Calgar, but it doesn't look at Calgar. It looks at Calgar's necklace, like your prayer.
Yeah.
It looks a second. I just.
I'll
I will
slowly
not tell
tuck
that.
in.
No.
I don't
Suddenly
think I-
becomes blind.
I think I should go. Oh God! Bye.
Oh,
No.
Oh wow! Yes, you wrote our entire biographies about our underwear and everything, right, for all to see. But Kalga, yeah, he gets away. Yeah, please, Kalga, go away. Go
Not
get some sleep.
Calgar. His patron.
His
Okay,
patron.
I feel like we
Yeah.
should get going. The sun is going down. Money,
Alright.
money, you know?
Yeah.
The sun is.
Glassstaff is
fine.
probably starving.
Oh, she should starve for another decade or two.
Yeah.
The beef rumbles the barrel a little bit.
All right, Sosnak, let's take our
Yeah.
leave with him. He's not
Can we-
made for the
I'll be here if you need me. I know some stuff. I don't know what I know, but I know some stuff.
Okay.
If we ever need to interrogate someone, then we can always come back, you know?
Ah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I said that out loud, didn't I?
You said. But
I
I
mean, I
don't
feel
think
like
he's
you will go
supposed to.
anyways.
He runs
I mean-
into that room when you got the cloaks.
I mean, there's always the moral issue to discuss whether or not we should bring someone that would eat someone's face. Given the options to. Anyway, I'm on my way out.
All right, let's leave. Time to see the light of day again.
Oh, beef.
How are you holding up, Beef?
Beef. Beef.
Okay, I do not
Could be
care
better.
that much. Oh, okay.
can I,
but I would
is Gustav
love to
awake?
hear.
Beef.
Gust, what?
Oh, is Glassstaff awake in the barrel?
Not currently.
Damn it! Okay.
Well, would you like him awake?
I'll try to knock gently on it and be like whisper, hey, to check if he's awake.
Beef. As Beef rumbled the barrel earlier, so it might have knocked him out again. No, he wakes up a little bit, like yeah. Sorry, that's not. I'm not the DM.
I just realized, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I was about to say, and I can take over from here.
Yeah, it's yours.
So yes, the Glassstaff.
So Glassstaff says no. Go ahead.
You hear a subtle moan, but with the stock still stuck in his mouth, he isn't able to do much than stare back after he's able to focus his eyes towards you.
It just seems like my one eye peered eagerly through a crack.
You notice his eye and then the second eye also slowly align. Yeah,
So
he gets scared.
heart-shaped underwear, huh? Like hearts, prints. Is it print?
You see his eyes open up wide as if you had defiled his soul.
But between you and me, where'd you get them? Someone else might also like hearts. You can show me later. And then I just tried to like shove a piece of. I know he can't eat it, but I didn't think about it at the time, so I just shoved like a piece of dried beef between the cracks. He was like, "Here's a little treat." Just shove it through the cracks.
He looks at the piece of meat as it falls down. He can smell it, and you hear the. As his stomach growls.
Sorry.
Oh. So, Glassstaff, how comfortable is the barrel?
He looks annoyed at you. Like one of those swift fucking.
Well, that's good. That's what you deserve. You
Beef rumbles the barrel again.
old goose. Kalga, how are you faring?
I'm faring well, thank you.
Yeah? You always
Nothing else to
you
report.
always answer me like I have just asked if you could read my future. Are you trying to read my future?
Do you want to?
What do you see?
I see great fortunes. Sarcastically.
Not like that. What do you see? Do I look handsome? Do I still have my very extravagant looks?
Certainly.
Ah. Well, that's a good future.
Is he balding?
As long as you keep as long as you keep pumping, do some strength training.
Yeah. Is Gus gonna be balding the next minute if they continue asking questions like that?
No.
It's very funny you say keep because I've yet to see him start.
I mean, you gotta say.
When did this
Lorenzo
become
do have
a-
some muscles on him?
Well, thank you, Kalga. Have I said that you are the best man in this crew? Well, second best man in this crew of ragtag.
beef.
Yeah.
Yeah,
third,
Kalgar, you
third
better be
best
ready
man.
to settle cupcakes. Because someone's kissing ass.
Amity, how are you doing? Are you all right? You're not hurt, right? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be glad to be out of that smelly old cave.
That's very good.
It's nice to be out in the fresh air, you know?
Mm.
Yes. Less flammable. I mean, this is actually more flammable, right?
But I was just
That is
about to say,
correct.
it's been at least 30 minutes since you set something on fire, which I believe in our company is a little bit of a record.
Someone says great success.
Exactly.
So, doing good then.
Good.
Amazing.
What about you, Owen? My old friend. Or old acquaintance, friend. Acquaintance. Let's keep it like that. How are you doing?
Oh, I got demoted, guys. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel.
Ooh.
No, I'm doing fine. I mean, a part of almost missing 2 limbs, a couple of cuts, and I mean, my bleeding stomach. I'm doing fine.
Good. Good. Don't tell anyone else, but I do consider you a friend, alright? If you tell anyone, you'll be demoted for real.
Mm,
You do not want
I
to be
see.
only an acquaintance with Laurentius Nazuvia, alright?
oh, yes. I could never be anything less, right?
Alright. I think we're doing quite a good job here.
At the mention of Amity not having enough stuff to burn, Beef picks up a piece of like broken wooden board from this old mansion. He like throws it up in the air like a clay pigeon. Beef!
And I immediately shoot it down.
Beef!
Yeah,
yeah.
Not 30 minutes.
High fived.
Beef!
So, Amity, as you shoot a firebolt towards this particular thing you're aiming for,
Uh-huh.
what was the last spell that you cast prior to this one?
Prior to this
Remember?
one.
Wasn't it
Yeah.
Fireball?
Fireball?
No, Fireball?
I think
No,
I think
wasn't
it
it
was either
Fireball?
firebolt or magic
Because
missile.
they used a staff that gives them like a
Oh, was
super
it-
strong spell. And then they shot...
Was it the stuff I used left? Was that the electric spell that got used?
I think that was somewhere
I
else.
can't remember. Yeah, maybe.
Let's just say it was another firebolt. And in this
Okay.
case, what does happen is, as you shoot the first one, a sudden surge of magic in the air seems to sprite up. and unbeknownst to you, another firebolt, slightly larger and faster, seems to shoot out at the same time, impacting the material, both exploding the said piece of thing that was thrown into the air into bits.
Oh wow.
Oops.
What
We're kind of just like
what-
having to avoid the debris falling, I guess.
What did that would do to you? Was 2 bolts necessary? How did you do that?
It just happens, you know. That's just magic, right?
I don't know magic that well, but damn, you must be really good.
I'm so
Nice.
glad you're on our team.
Yeah, imagine
Yeah.
that happening.
Imagine how much gold we could have earned if we were a circus act. Imagine a parallel universe where we all set up different acts on a festival. Imagine how much we could have earned on the antics of that girl. Oh,
Oh, that'd be
Amity.
so much fun.
Amity, you're such a splendid girl with so many incredible talents.
Thank you.
Yeah, shut
She's
up.
like-
No, no more.
God
Wow. That's
damn,
so
Laurentius,
mean.
did you wake up today and just feel like kissing everyone's ass?
I actually
I
feel
am
very...
the one getting insulted by him then. He called me a cricket and all of you getting compliments.
Crickets are cute.
Crickets are very cute.
Yes,
what the
I
fuck?
meant it in
So
a
I
cute
chased up for
way.
3 days.
It's very mean of you to assume I would mean it in any other way than cute. Yeah.
Or allow me to say this. Or was the situation where you were in a near-death experience brought you a light in your deep dark tunnel that you call Laurentius's brain or heart?
Let me see. No.
Oh,
I gave it
well,
a
at
long
least we got the
thought.
answer.
That was a
He's
long
just-
2 seconds of thought.
Mm.
And I landed, no, there's no light in this soul. Only extravagant red carpets with big hanging braziers.
I think he's gonna die. Is he okay?
I think I have something for this specifically. Allow me to take a plaster and plant it on your forehead. Ah, much better.
Oh!
But yes, okay. Having beaten the Red Brands and captured their leader Glassstaff, the party is now on their way back to the town of Phandalin. Steadily the party wades through bushes and forests, leaving the decrepit mansion and the cellar that was the Red Band's official headquarters behind them. We may now move forward towards the town, actually, of Phandelver.
Finally, some civilization. Outside of like Sarsnack and enemies all around.
It's
Oh.
what, like midday right now?
Yeah, it's around 12, 1, maybe 2 p.m. As
Okay.
you are greeted with great smiles and delight, as people have heard the stories that were spread by the people coming in, and Kevin, who being one of the forefronts of your endeavors, has brought together a crowd of people to welcome you back into the city.
For the first time, I feel like these people are looking on us like we're heroes. Later than I would assume, but alright, I'll take it.
I mean, better that they shout and are happy than throw tomatoes, right?
Yeah, I
could
feel like I
have
should
thought
kind
you
of
to be a
keeping a low
hero?
profile, honestly. I just started to like scour and hide my face a little bit, but I'm fucking blue, so it's a little bit hard
Like in
to-
the second you
Cover
Hi.
your face with your blue hand, they will never know who you are.
yeah.
I mean, but beef is a large creature, right? You can hide.
Can I try to like a necklace hang around Beef's back, just on his back? Like,
It's like a nice shiny new pelt.
I'm a little blue cape right now.
Yeah. But yeah, let's see. What is the first thing that you want to do once you're back into the city?
Beef gestures at the tavern and just like nap. Beef.
Yeah,
I would
could-
like to practice my proficiency with the
Oh
whoa,
yeah, the shotgun.
shotgun.
I don't think you've gotten the
I got the manual.
Did you? Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. I thought you would get it
Yeah.
on completion.
I wrote manual,
Maybe you didn't get it.
perhaps.
Well, because of
Let us
my
assume that you go in and get your manual as per requested. What other things would you like to receive before going for a rest? If anything, the angry little glass staff in your behind drawers would like to, I don't know, not be in a barrel.
Oh, I forgot about them.
let's go deliver this guy once and for all.
Beef.
And who will you be going to? You seem to remember there is a mayor of this town, and there is the quest giver that was, if I am not entirely mistaken, to be Halia.
Halia. How about we go to the mayor first, just to, you know, haggle, see what he would give us for it, and then we can ask Halia. We compare the prices, and then we take the best option.
I have a weird question for you. So if they don't offer a high enough price, will you just take glass staff again?
No, we ask the mayor, and then we ask Halia, and we see who of them gives us the most gold, and we give it to them.
Or we give it to the person who quested us to go here in the first place, like honorable people, because, you know, we do have the hero status today, right?
If I'm being entirely honest, the jail of this area is owned by the mayor, and the quest giver for capturing him alive was Halia. So does it matter as long as you're putting him in jail first and then getting the reward?
All right,
Yeah,
that is.
I feel like it would be probably nice for her to see the bastard in the barrel. I mean, I think it's very funny.
Let's deliver him to Halia then, do the morally right choice, and donate to charity while we're at it.
That would be a nice change of you, Laurentius. I like that idea, but currently we are looking for more money, not less, I believe.
That was all right. That was a joke, a jokey.
A jokey?
A jokey. Yes, as you peasants
Good
do,
man.
joking around, jesting.
Oh,
Believe it or
let's
not, he makes
move-
those.
Oh, really? That's difficult to believe. Well, let's move over to Halia's then.
I just want to
Do-
say
do
to
you
everyone,
remember-
if there's any new here, everything we do here is in character, okay? I'm not like this IRL.
No, we just fucking hate each other.
Yeah, we
in
just
real life.
fucking. I just had to say because I know there's some new people here. all right.
Okay. So as you move towards Halia's place, you notice a couple of campers, NPCs, I mean, no, a couple of other people just moving around, gathering their stuff, but it seems to be the town in general is in some sort of commotion.
All right.
Beef.
What's going on here?
Oh, we're getting ready for the feast.
Feast?
The feasts?
Beef?
The feast! I mean, you guys slayed the Red Brands and took their leader. I mean, we have to have a feast. It has been announced and we're getting our shit together. I mean, there's even a circus coming in. Or-
Exciting.
Beef!
Exactly. Oh, I can't wait. Well, gotta go.
A feast.
All right.
Will they have any sort of the water deep red wine? Any sort of like big fancy steaks? I could really need something like that now. Or do
beef.
beef?
Rangers, remember where we are.
Oh no. Are we talking bread? Are we talking stew?
You
Are
know
we
what? I'd
talking
be happy
dancing?
with anything right now. Oh, dancing's so fun. What do you mean dancing?
Don't rich people dance around?
We waltz. Thank you. We do waltz.
I think the difference is that for rich people or posh people, yes, they dance unless you're Laurentius and have two left feet.
At least mine works. Now get moving, you little scoundrel.
Beef puts a hand on your shoulder, just like beef.
You can dance with beef. Beef can teach you.
Yeah.
Last I saw,
Yeah, you
Beef
look
was
sturdy on your feet, Beef. You can lead, right?
insane. Well, we're just
Beef.
outside of Halia's right now.
Beef, do you want to dance with me? He said no. He said no.
Hey,
I agree.
Beef!
I
Last
agree.
I
No.
checked, he said beef.
he gives his hand.
I just slap it out.
I'm still hanging on this back too.
The least thing you will do is see me dance at this festival. Foreshadowing.
He will like still keep his hand up and just like show it to the rest of the party. Beef.
No.
Calgar, you notice that Glassstaff's eyes just rolled
I'll dance with
backwards
you.
into his head as if he was to eye roll, but with not enough space.
I
You just hear a dunk.
just kind of smirk.
So, walking into Halia's office, you notice that a bunch of papers are being moved around, and once you enter, she stands up and says, "Oh, hello there, Laurentius, Gus, Owen, Beef, Calgar, was it?
Yes.
And Amity.
And what do I... Oh, and Amity, of course, of course. And what do I owe you? Oh, right, Glassstaff. Allow me to perceive him. Oh, what is that smell?
Oh, Beef. You know, he chronically never showers.
Beef.
It's beef's sock. It stinks.
Mm.
Beef points towards the health bar above you had Laurentius with a 3 HP.
I point towards the debuff, send you back home to our castle. It's a very fair point. I will not challenge this any further.
Well, she pulls out the sock out of his mouth and is like, for Beef to have such small feet, it surprises even me. So, how much do I owe you?
I think we said 20,000.
In what world does anyone here have 20 or even 10,000 gold?
You're right. How about 1,400? It's less than 10,000. 20,000. I can tell you that.
And I thought you are all joking. Allow me to look through my
It's in the
papers then.
barrel. We know the color of his underwear. I feel like we should get a discount based on it.
Mhm.
Discount.
Discount? Would you like less?
No.
Well, allow me to check through my papers. I've written it down somewhere. And she opens up a couple papers. Starts to. It says here that I do owe you. Was it 150?
1,000.
And
1,500. There's a zero missing.
hush. And a kiss to Laurentius.
No. I have I've had enough of those fantasies. No kiss. Make it 200 instead.
Oh, pretty boy. Are you already pulling out?
Laurentius just like tries to compose himself and just walks outside and what is this? A defeat by a woman's hand? No, I can't. I can't bear it.
It's okay.
Does
it's
a
okay.
panic
We can
attack
do-
and leaves the bargaining for you guys.
In this case, allow me to give you the party 200. Is that okay? Is that satisfying enough?
I compose myself and go back in. 200 sounds really good, thank you.
Oh, no bartering. I see. You're straightforward, man. Oh, 200 is a good price for such man.
Did I say period? Did I say
nothing.
period? I usually say period after a sentence when I'm done. I did not. I said comma. Okay. And 20.
Did not.
And 20.
But, roll me a persuasion check.
All right, I will.
Hey, could I join in for
What
giving
is-
an advantage on this?
Can I get advantage by Gus?
Allow me to ask, how are you assisting in this persuasion?
Nodding profusely.
You see,
the eye?
you don't know this, but in my pocket I have glasses and they make me look very smart. And I
Are
just
they-
stand next to him doing calculations, trying to be very, very convincing.
All right.
That is a weird way of giving advantage, but I'll take it. Sure.
All right, we land that on an persuasion, right?
Yes, a persuasion.
8 plus 3, so 11.
With advantage?
With advantage. Fuck, I forgot that.
Don't scare me like this.
21. 21 on the other one. Yes! 21. So, As I said, it was not a period. I was going to say 220? 20? Yes, 20.
Oh my. Since you took away my kiss, but then I feel like I should give you less. Anyways, I'll give you 250, and in hopes of maybe gaining assistance in the future.
That's acceptable. Right, everyone?
I agree.
Brief.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sounds
She's
good to
there,
me.
putting on some glasses, looking over whatever papers she had left on the desk earlier.
Wait, what'd you say?
Beef, you are not an accountant. Stop. Take off your glasses.
He like throws them on the table. You want to do in his glasses?
She pulls out one of her drawers and takes out a rather large pouch of 250 gold and places it in front of the group on her table. Before you go, may I have a single word with Laurentius? Everyone else, please take leave.
Brief, do I have to? I'm really curious right now.
Beef walks out with you as a scarf still. Fuck's sake, by the way.
Okay,
had to, so-
yeah, that's right. I'm Beef Scarf right now. Okay, I guess I'll join out reluctantly.
All right. As long as it's a single word.
It is. Is everyone out?
Yes, I have left.
So, Laurentius,
Mm-hmm.
it has come to my attention that not only you, but also someone else in your party is currently under surveillance and or is hunted or are hunted.
Who told you that?
I have my ears. Given the circumstances, I would like to ask you of something.
All right.
In a certain situation, I got curious. You can't blame me. So I asked a little bit around, and it turns out one of you or one of your party members owes a substantial amount of money.
That may or may not be true. Where do you want to go with this?
I would like you to join in this little party that we have going on. I don't know if you heard of the name Centarim?
Centrit?
Centarim.
Centarim? No.
Essentially,
maybe.
we are a group of people and or individuals that work individually to make our way through the world.
Wait, no, the Centarim. I remember my dad did some... Anyway, you know them. Are you a part of them?
Or let's say, if I or the Centrum are able to produce a amount of money,
Mm.
could I entice you into joining us and keeping an eye out, being this sort of middleman, sort of someone I can ask for information, be it from the party or your adventures? Would you be willing?
Ponder the question for a long time. Isn't the golden rule behind the Centarim that once you're in, you cannot really get out?
Somewhat. But in this case, I would like to offer you 1,000 gold pieces.
Okay. I'm gonna take a little trip into Lawrence's head because I'm not a good actor to visualize this, but I'm stuck with the choice of either doing this and sacrificing all that freedom I want to seek away from my family, away from noble chains, but it could help out Gust. Now comes the moral question: friendship or myself?
Heads
As
on
you-
sticks.
Damn.
As you ponder this, she continues. Not only will I be able to provide 1,000 gold pieces, I could also, let's say, give you a somewhat steady income from a week-to-week basis. Knowing that a certain someone is coming tomorrow with the code name Wolf to, let's say, gain the money from the certain individual. I would like to give you until tomorrow to think about this.
Am I allowed to talk with a handful of people about it? Not necessarily the entire crew, but for the first time in my life, I'll stoop so low and say I could need some advice on this. Gust and Owen, I would like to reveal it to them and them only.
No. This is a choice you must make, as no one else should or will ever get to know about this.
I'll come back tomorrow with an answer. Don't look for anyone else, potential candidates. I might join in, but I just need this one night to think about it.
Oh, do not worry. You are the only one in my sights. You may take your leave.
And walk out the door, and I'm just like speechless for the first time. Walking over and looking at Beef and be like, yeah, let's carry on.
Yo, did she give you some extra gold, or? I jumped down from Beef's back now.
Did she offer you a dinner and a feast apart from, like, in her private quarters?
Ooh, a VIP seat at the feast.
Ooh, this is getting steamy.
Yeah, it's just doesn't really respond. Just yeah. I would like to have a festival now. Didn't we have a festival to attend to?
Oh, buddy, before we could do the festival, you seem like you need a little rest.
No, it's all right. I don't need a rest. Sorry, I don't need a rest.
Oh,
No, I don't need a.
Beef puts down the barrel and puts you in it.
It sort of like take people's sanity away. What's going on here?
All right. Yes. Okay. I'm tired. I need a rest. I do. I feel like my body's combusting. Let's have a rest. That sounds good.
You see a smaller individual coming forth as you remember him to be someone of the name Droop. Sorry guys. Are you busy right now?
Too busy to talk to you, perhaps? What's up? What do you want?
Well, I don't have much time, and I have many things to do. But right now, I could show you like the secret entrance.
Let me ask the group if they want to see the secret. And no, they don't want to. Secret entrance.
I'll see you around then.
No, wait. Is that the man we met in the dungeon earlier? The little guy.
He kind of like starts walking away.
No, wait, come back.
Wait.
I'd love to see the secret entrance. Secret entrance is my top 3 favorite things to watch ever. Please. Sorry, I mistook you for just a kid at first.
Oh, no, Drip is not a kid.
No, I know that now.
I'm like
Is he sure?
4.
Beef pats his head.
That's who said?
Droop.
Oh. The lieutenant.
Yes, the lodge.
Beef.
Probably great with like a duvet and maybe like a pillow.
Beef.
You know, for sleep. Because I'm pretty sure I can sleep in your head.
Beef.
Anyway,
And he picks it up.
He starts walking north as you kind of go out of this like northern part. I'm trying to show it on the map, but I'm not sure if it's procking for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
He goes further north and then sets to the right around like this hill, in between the hill to this like shuttered area, which looks like a broken down house no longer in use. He moves aside and goes in between like a rather small like open area into this house and pulls out what seems to be a little key. He goes to one of the walls and places it inside as he unlocks what seems to be a flat surface, and upon it opens a door leading to a stairway downwards. And as he opens the door, a whiff of this, let's call it almost like
Dust.
no, it's
Dude, that's
more of
creepy. I just thought of the word dust, and I didn't pay attention, and he said dust out loud.
not necessarily dust, as this entrance itself seems rather not used as the word, but I mean it's not dusted away. I think the odor of sweat and basically instengt is the word, but that's in Norwegian. A closed
Oh.
off area,
Yeah. Damp.
and it
Shut
a
off.
damp,
Shut up. Yeah, shut in.
damp area, and the stairs themselves go really steeply downwards into what seems to be an entirely dark area. Dark vision, right? And then walks forward.
Dark
Well, this doesn't
vision,
seem creepy
right?
at all.
No, that's... What is this
What are we
haunted
waiting for,
house
guys?
of horrors?
Yeah.
What did he say, Amity?
Oh, I said, what are we waiting for? I'm like just ready to go down there. I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm so excited. Beef can go first, right?
Beef like sets up a little line in the dirt and like makes a little line and gets into a running position. And he gets like 3 fingers up to counting. Signals for anyone who wants to join him
I
on a
stand
race.
next to and also hold 3 fingers up, ready to go with you. Yeah, I'm not going in there.
Helga,
Two.
you all...
Calgar picks up the classic light on a rock.
Yeah, there we go.
Beef, 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 and he starts bolting down.
Yeah, nice. You move downwards, and initially, what you see in front of you, you think to be a rather large, like dark area. But as soon as you pass through this dark black cloud of blackness, you open up into this what seems to be a certain workshop. Behind one of the tables, you notice someone working on what seems to be a single magical artifact. You notice his like black glasses are on, and he's holding a wand, almost as if it was one of those wrought irons where you just like light. You see sparks just basically coming off.
Ching, ching, like that, like a blacksmith, basically.
Almost, yes. Around this area, you see a bunch of different artifacts that you notice or feel to be of magical properties.
Magic
I read a lot of horror novels. They always start like this.
Beef is stuck in a wall somewhere after running ahead.
Could I cast detect magic? Ritual cast it?
You
How
can
long
sit
does
down
that
for 10
take?
minutes.
Yeah, I think that's like 10 minutes. You just
10
start
minutes.
grabbing shit into his floor.
Yeah.
You may attempt so, but as soon as you do, he like stiffly stands up and turns towards you. In front of you, you see what seems to be a one-eyed giant.
Oh shit.
He looks forth with his abnormally large stature and basically looks straight towards you and says, I'd stop right there if I was you.
Fair. I'll stop the incantation.
What is this basement?
And I basically take like a piece of cloth and like try to rub it away.
He takes a rag and starts like patting himself down. Strenuous things, these magical things. What can I do you for?
Well, we were led here by that little droop, yes.
Yes, Droop. Oh, mighty fine lad.
We helped him or we helped each other in the hideout of the Red Brands, and we were told that we could get a reward here, something like that.
Oh,
We saved the little one, basically.
Yes, and I thank you very much for it.
Do you think thank you can pay my rent? Answer is no.
It does. It seems
An
like
exposure.
he somewhat misled you then. I do not think I can give you anything of promise, but if you do find stuff of magical properties, then I could pay a pretty penny to assort them, identify them, and maybe like do some customizations. But you can also anything in this store you can buy.
Well, do we have anything that we do not really know how works? We have the glass staff. We have some magical tinkers here and there. Well, I have this sword, relic of the Wayfarer. This green glowing sword, and fits me quite well. What do you know about it?
Let's see. Oh, it seems pretty new actually. When did you find this?
I found it in God knows where. I think I have forgotten.
Let's see. Last I checked, this was used by another dude called Wayfarer, right?
The Wayfarer?
Yeah, something like that.
Yes, I think I knew something. We talked about something like that. Who was this, the Wayfarer?
Never met the guy.
Alright. Okay.
But looking at the inscriptions and the details, I mean, it's a pretty good sword thingy.
It has helped me quite a lot. It gives me this surge of boosted energy that I can activate upon will. It is quite extraordinary.
Is this the only one from the set you have?
This is the only one I have set.
Well, yeah. Most relics comes in sets. You see, anything from 2 to 5 to maybe even 10 set pieces. If you do find them, I mean, you could always appraise them. I'm unsure actually. I could take a look in the basement. I might have a handy duplicate to see if I have nothing else. But looking at what you guys have, I might have a couple upgrades and a couple like additional set pieces if you want. But of course, for a decent price.
All right. What can you do with our magical artifacts? Like, what would it benefit us if you enhance them?
I mean, like most artifacts they work better in sets. So you see, when you combine them, they usually have additional effects, right? Then you can combine them and make better stuff. I have a lot of different ones, and if you show me your pieces, I think I might have an assortment of things that could help. Like looking over from what's your name? He looks at Owen.
Oh.
Owen looks like somewhat aghast, and speaks back to this person. He says, "Huh? What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention." So yeah, like your hand over there. You see I have a couple extra I think I have one extra band if you wanna like complete or get more of this set. And for you, the blue one. Sorry, your name was?
He's
Helga.
dominant.
Oh, wait.
Gust.
Gust. Like the wind, yeah?
Yes, like the
Yeah.
wind.
Like the one you have on. I'm pretty sure I have like at least one part for that too.
Okay.
So if you'd like to buy it, then you're more than welcome to.
I kind of need to get money right now instead of spending it, so would the offer be up still some other time?
No. For sure. Let's see. As saving Droop is one of my favorite sons. I would love to give you one of these keys to allow you to enter this area at will. I will only give one. Sorry, I cannot make more. Last time we had like too many keys and then they got mixed up and then suddenly people came in without knowing what the fuck and
Yeah, keys.
a lot of hassle. Too many keys.
Yeah.
But yeah, who would like to have this one?
I could take the key.
Yeah, you seem good with keys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or without, you'd rather say.
But yeah, feel free to come in. Would love to take a tea. Just talk about how your day's going. You look like lovely people. I will have to continue on my work though. So have a great day.
I swear to all the gods there is, this village keeps surprising me in more ways than one. Who are even these people? So special. Did he say Droop was his son?
Yeah, that's what I was
Uh,
wondering.
Yeah, and also one of his favorites.
Yes. Yeah, that means he has more. Yeah. Wow. All right, but we got a key to what was it again? To an area where you could find more relics.
Well, to the store itself, right?
I'm pretty sure he said the store.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
Beef goes
well,
off to try to explain something like what this entire area is, and then he just says beef, 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 beef.
well,
if you put
since
it that way, then it's pretty understandable. Yes. All right.
Well, since the cat is out of the bag, at least, so not everyone knows, but for my hand, for example, and then you see Owen just basically take off his entire hand. They're like, yeah, this is one of the artifacts. I wasn't really gonna tell everyone, but I mean, he kind of pointed it out, so might as well let everyone know. Uh, yeah, no, this works as like a sort of prosthetic, and it kind of floats on its own if you want, and you just Owen releases it into midair, and then it can start kind of floating around. But yeah, so if anything, if you're gonna take a hold of me and want to drag me somewhere, take my right arm. It sticks.
Something happened to you, Owen. You were not born with only one hand. I remember you having two as a kid. How did you lose such a valuable part of your body?
Last I checked, it was in the mouth of a monster.
In the mouth of a monster? You're a noble's kid. How did you get there?
Oh, you know what they do with noble kids that never listen? Send them off to military school.
I thought you were going to say chop their hands off.
Oh no. Maybe? I don't know. Some people work in different ways. Anyway, very unimportant. I think at least. So now that you know, I would like to apologize for keeping it away from you guys. I feel like that was maybe something that was worth to know. So
How is no one freaking out? He just said his hand can detach from his body.
I am.
just-
I just
yeah,
think
one
it's
hand.
cool.
I even know the
It's-
man.
Well, yeah, it's kind of cool, but how did we not notice that? Has he not?
But I thought he was just having the glow on. Okay, so Owen was very weird as a kid. I don't really remember much of when we hung out, but I know some things. And you had these weird things where you would be very anxious all the time and stuff. So you're anxious touching stuff. So I just thought you had like a glow on because I don't know. Your dad would flick you on your wrist if you did anything funny.
oh no, I think anxious was just like how I was as a kid, but I lost this only a couple of years back. I only recently got my arm back actually. Once I got away from home. But yeah, no. Neverwinter is cold, and further north is even colder. So yeah, great times. I love the cold, love the winter. Might go back there actually. Lovely place. Would love to take you all. But yeah, no. Sometimes you have to fight your own demons, you know?
I swear to God, this man has changed a lot since I knew him.
Yeah, he even lost a limb.
Well, now that the cat is out of the bag, I can also tell you a little about me, a little secret that no
Are you
one
missing
of you
a
knows.
foot?
Huh?
Are you missing a foot?
No, I'm not.
Imagine.
I have a secret, and that is probably on the entire span of the entire world, I am voted as the most handsome man. I haven't
Oh,
told you
that's-
before, but that is the reality of it. And
I mean, I know we're sharing secrets, but you don't have to be so far-fetched. I mean,
no,
Wait.
no,
did I say that out loud? No, sorry.
That's definitely a nepotism win. I'm calling it.
Anyway, one hand or not, you're still a part of us, Owen.
Thank you.
Let's stop
I appreciate that.
Let's stop moping at his loss of hand and rather cheer on his new hand.
Yes, we are gonna have a feast, but I feel like if we're gonna go feast, I need a nap. Like
Seconded.
yesterday.
I'm right with you on that one. Let's take a wrap, nap. Sorry.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, you know?
Yeah.
So
Hey, give me
yeah,
the beat, Calgary.
On the way, on the way there to where we're going, Beef kind of rummages around in his own like barrels and backpack. He randomly finds a jade statuette that he forgot. Beef?
What?
Statuette?
He had a jade statuette on him for some reason.
How did you know this was of value, Beef?
Beef.
That's a pretty gift.
Is it for me?
Beef.
You know, I also have your money, right? You just you gave me your money back last time.
Oh, Beef.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Beef.
Well, at least give Beef an allowance, right?
I mean, after we make sure none of us get brutally murdered while we sleep, I'm sure Beef can have plenty allowance. Yeah.
Gee.
I'm keeping it because within the first about a couple hours from knowing Beef, he gave his money away to our enemies.
Beef.
Yeah, I mean you did it. So
Oh, Beef.
yeah, well you lost your money privileges, okay? But you're gonna get an allowance as soon as there's no heads on sticks anymore.
At some point, we just need to realize that Beef is not the sharpest spoon in the drawer, okay? And that is sharpest knife in the drawer.
I think it's something like the sharpest crayon in the... Anyway.
All right. I guess we're affected by Beef's stupidity. Sorry. Lack of knowledge. I apologize, Beef. That was insensitive of me.
That was very eloquently worded of you.
Thank you.
My question is, what do you think they'll do with Glassstaff?
Oh, kill him? I don't know.
No one asked. I was like, oh.
I mean, he seems like a
problem,
bad guy.
isn't
Yeah.
Out of sight, out of mind? Is that the theme of the game?
For people like him.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could check out if you want an update, but does it matter to you what happens to him?
I would be pretty shit if we worked so hard and suddenly he was no longer in like a jail cell or whatever.
They did say to bring him alive, so maybe they're planning on torturing him.
Ah, if only, I know. I'm just kidding. That was morbid. I think.
No, keep it going,
does
Owen. I
not
like this
fit me.
chaotic side of you. Come on, yes,
No,
one more.
No,
one more.
I wouldn't. No, I
Huh?
couldn't.
How about they cut off his glass staff as well, huh? You know? Wait, didn't I already do that? No, wait. Oh, okay. Anyway.
It's
He
guillotine.
gets his axe out. Beef.
Eating beef.
All right,
So what?
let us go for a rest. And tomorrow it is festival time.
No, not tomorrow. You only get like 45 minutes of rest, and then there's the feast, the party for us.
Oh.
What, are you gonna sleep through that?
No, don't
No.
worry. I only need a couple minutes on my eye, and then I'm all ready for fight. I can't
Beef, you'll
stress
carry
this
him,
enough.
right?
I can't stress this enough. Lawrence just has 3 HP. Like, he's barely talking.
Beef will carry you while you take a power nap, okay? He's got you.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to carry me.
How well is Beef doing though?
Beef was at what 16 HP. He is doing pretty damn good. He has a couple bruises, a couple scars, except for his normal lethargy that he seemed to have gotten over the last couple days. He seems okay.
Well, do we go back to the orphanage? Do we go back to the morgues? Where do we want to rest? Do we want to go to the inn? Rent a room? That seems maybe out of question.
We can go to the morgues. Maybe we can get a... Oh, but it's so dirty over there. I'm not sleeping one more day in the grass. I'll leave it up to you.
Me?
Yes.
Amity?
Amity. You're smart. You're a smart girl.
I mean, we could always. I feel like we should go to the morgues
I take that
because, like,
back.
we're not gonna pay. Oh, come on, they're not that bad.
Yeah, it's not horrible.
Exactly.
Alright. Alright.
Beef also points to the orphanage and makes like a shotgun motion. Like,
Oh!
Yeah, we don't
Right.
need a rerun of that.
Hmm.
How well do we think the morgues work with wood?
What? Wood?
Yeah, to fix the hole in their roof.
Oh yeah. I mean, what do you think are the chances she might have forgotten it?
None. Zilch. Zero. Negative.
Right.
The
Well, that's
wind
the problem,
coming
isn't it?
through her attire in the middle of the night seems to remind her, I think.
Yeah, and I may or may try to convince her that it was a teeny tiny bullet hole in the roof.
I have a counter suggestion. Since they are poor, they're poor orphanage. If you burn it down, there will be no more hole.
We're not going to commit arson today, okay?
Just a
Yeah,
suggestion.
that's what it is.
Beef told me.
Job.
Beef. It was Beef's suggestion. I just forwarded it. Beef, stop thinking such morbid thoughts.
Given any reason to burn anything down, the orphanage is probably in my bottom 5.
But it's still at the bottom 5.
Beef just remembered that he can actually cast fireballs. He's gonna bring up like a little fire with his finger.
No.
Beef, no.
Oh.
Beef.
Wait, wait, wait.
Oh, beef!
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm thinking of the children.
Alright, let's go to the morgues then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beef also has thaumaturgy, so he can make like phantom cries while the fire's in his eyes. No, I'm kidding.
God. Gobble Farm. Let's move to the Goblin Farm.
Morgue? Well, I had forgotten that name.
We are now back at Morkul as we still see the gobbers and their in their Mork attire still working the fields, with Kevin like sitting on the side, like almost like sweat running down his sides. Like, yeah, you guys are doing great.
Kevin. My good man. Come over here a bit.
Oh, hi! Thank God you're back. I thought you might have.
Shh,
Anyways.
shh, shh, shh. I just stop him. I point towards Calgar's staff, the glass staff, then back at him. Job's done. No more employer. You're free.
Well, I have good news and I have bad news.
Okay. Good news first.
Well, good news. No one died.
Okay, leave the bad news for someone else. Good news, everyone. Okay, bad news.
Our fields are ravaged, our houses are halfway burnt, and I think they want to eat me.
Oh, they wouldn't want to eat you.
I'm pretty sure they haven't eaten in a couple days now. Do you have like rations or something?
I have beef, not you beef.
Beef.
I have dried beef.
Well, that's
Judging by
okay.
your silence, that's a really good proposition, am I right?
Yeah,
Beef.
much better than toes. My toes.
How about we say that it is they probably can't recognize meat from meat. So let's say that it is human meats, and they get to eat their last human meal on one condition that they can't eat anything else until they have gotten bread.
I think
Are you
that's
sure?
a bad idea.
I feel like they really recognize the taste of human flesh. They were very fond of it.
I agree. It was Beef's suggestion. It was kind of bad. No, okay, I'm done
Beef
throwing that in
brandishes
the
his
bus.
axe, and he will turn around and walk into the woods a
I
little
was
bit.
just about to say, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Hunting doesn't seem like a bad idea. You could give, yeah, if we have any rations, I'm pretty, I need to rest either way. Given the situation, I mean, the most will do fine. They just need something to eat, right? That's the gist of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, especially so they don't eat Kevin.
Yeah. How bad is the situation currently? Well, given that most of the houses never had roofs, I think almost like only some parts of the fields were torn apart. You notice the morgues themselves kind of in bitter anguish as they're like trying to fix up the areas, just pulling out the roots and the weeds and stuff. The morgues themselves are somewhat happy to see you again. It's like, oh, they're back. You would never guess what happened.
Oh, yeah, what happened? It looks, what happened?
Kevin called them mandrakes. I think.
Mandrakes.
Yeah, scary looking mother thingers.
Half man, half drake?
Is that a thing?
I don't know, you tell me. Sounds like peasants' knowledge.
Oh
Do you know what
no,
mandrakes are?
these look like ingrown sprout monsters. I mean, Steve almost lost an arm.
Poor Steve.
Yeah.
Mandrakes. Okay, what do
Yeah.
they do? Do they ravage your farm?
Well, they started eating most of the stuff, and then they started eating us, and we're like, whoa! I did not think that was a possibility.
I turn towards Calgar. Does this mean we need to make a Mork garrison? Do we need to set out guards to watch for mandrakes? What do you
Could
think?
be. Yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
yeah, that would be the, or at least a lookout.
All right.
The one of the other goblin characters comes forth. You remember him as Skull Spear. I think that was like this dude.
No, that's Steve.
And this is
That is Skullspare.
there we go, almost there. Anyway, the situation is dire. We need food, sustenance.
What does Beef get with a 12?
Wabbits.
And a couple mandrakes?
I think there are some still left on the field.
He'll pick a couple up on the
Um,
way. Salad.
Yeah. If Owen comes forth and is like, if we make a small fire, what is it called again? Not a torch, bowl is
Fire pit?
a fire pit, a fireplace, something like that. So we can like cook the
Bonfire.
bonfire. There we go. Like cook the mandrakes, get ready some food ready. It should be good, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, if we gather the rations and set something aside. Otherwise, sorry, your name was Skullspear. We would really need some rest. Do we have like a lookout and everything in place? Well, yeah, sure. It's we're looking.
All right. Yes. We should. You guys should establish some sort of garrison here. Some guards. Put two people awake at all times and watch over the area so they do not come back. And if they do, you're allowed to kill them. I do not know the legal state of Morkwell, but it seems to have abandoned all human laws. Kill them if they come again and start over. You will get bread eventually.
People too?
No people. Bread. Bread and animal meat. Animal meat is also fine. Have you ever gone hunting for something else than humans?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
We hunt. We can hunt.
You can hunt. You can hunt for animals, but animals only. In the forests.
Deal.
And you can hunt down the pests who ruined your fields. Wouldn't that be a
Our
great
field.
revenge?
Yeah.
Oh, and then eat them afterwards.
Exactly. Prove
Not
a
a bad
point.
idea,
Prove an
yes.
example.
Yeah.
Are you a vegetarian if you eat mandrakes?
What is this question? What is this? Is this like the how you wet when you're in water? I'm over here hungry.
Very philosophical. Isn't socks just another pair of shoes?
Exactly.
My God.
Well,
Don't say
let's find our nap places and take a short rest. I think is a good idea.
All right.
Okay.
So we're now
Sounds
currently
good.
at. To update everyone, we're now currently at Morkwell, taking a little rest before the festival. And we've met that guy who gave us the key to the shop of artifacts. Was that it?
Yeah.
Of relics, yeah. And I also had the offer sent to me about the Centarim, which I haven't revealed yet. Okay. All right. Let's have a rest. A short one.
Okay, so in this short rest, you're able to use your hit die to get some HP, certain things that you can do when it comes to certain classes that gain back certain features. So everyone can do that. Do we want to take a small break to go to the bathroom or something like that?
We can do that. We can take a little small break.
Yeah, I got to pee.
All right.
Am I?
Let's take a little 5-minute break, max, while we take a short rest. Do my absolute state of absolute flow ability that I use with the WayFarer's relic, does that one disappear after a short rest or a long rest?
Long rest.
So I still only have 8 max HP. Okay.
Yeah. But you'll have 8 HP.
Yeah, I still have 8 HP. And how do you roll a 1d20 for getting your health back up?
No, your hit die. There should be a specific number.
Right. Yes, that
8 to 10.
is... My hit die is... Wait, no, what is the hit die?
You're a fighter, right? So it's like 1d10, I think.
1d10. Oh, okay. The same I would use on like second wind. Or tactical mind. Okay. Alright. Let's roll some hit dice, recover some HP, have a short rest, and take a 5-minute break. I can go over to the pause screen.
I'll do this.
Oh shit!
Play the guitar on MTV.
Hey, thank you so much, Sneaky, for 5 bits, 5% of your Chad energy, with a little confetti there. Love to see it. Thank you so much. And with that, you started us off on our brand new bit goal. How is all of you doing? Also, a big thank you to the man behind Kalgar, Izado, for subscribing on your 8-month streak. That's pretty crazy, man. Known each other for over half a year now.
Hell yeah.
And also thank you to our previous subscriber too, Stonk. I almost said Schlosh. Stonk for subscribing with Prime. You've also been subscribed for 3 months, so thank you so much.
Oh, hey, Miho.
How is everyone doing? So Sneaky, welcome back. We have missed you around. To be fair, we haven't had a D&D stream in over a month. But what's basically happened is that we've delivered Glassstaff. We are now in Morkwell, having a little rest. Still some side quest and the Cragmaw Castle as our main quest, and yeah, ready to continue. But first, we will have a festival because we finally defeated the Red Brands.
Woo!
Woo! Which is a big victory. One of our first victories, actually. Oh shit!
You play the guitar on the MTV.
Chrome!
That's so specific.
Yeah, that's a very specific number. Thank you so much for 245 bits, Chrome. Don't get mad at me. Twitch, for some reason, offers a 245 bundle and not 250. Yeah, that's really aggravating. Here you have a bundle on 367 bits.
2, 3, 4.
Thank you so much, Chromie.
More satisfying.
Really appreciate it. Okay, so Chrome has progressed in FF14 here. To
Let's go!
switch the topic a little bit here. You are level 44. You soon will have your Dragoon, cool Dragoon armor sets. And
Let's
you
go.
did Stone Vigil and seem to have enjoyed it.
Stone Vigil is one of those... Wait, he's playing a DPS. No.
Yeah,
Marauder
Dragoon.
is- Yeah, okay, Dragoon.
Stone Vigil is pretty cool the first time, boring every other time, I feel.
It's fine for the first 5 times you run through it, but after that, it's like, especially if you're a tank, it's just knowing where to pull and what to not pull, because it's too easy to not pull, especially if you don't have a good healing.
Oh yeah, especially with the dragons that comes from the roof. Those can be quite a bit annoying. But,
Especially if they do damage to the entire team. Like, hello, dodge.
Yeah. To be honest, it's short as hell, so I don't mind. Yeah, no, that's fair. Let me actually, while we have a little break, let me see the MSQ and see your progression right now. Because I think you're fairly close to the end of A Realm Reborn. I think Stone Vigil is
50
like...
yeah, Stone Vigil is 41, I think.
Yeah, it's one of the last dungeons of A Realm Reborn, I believe. Like 2 or 3 dungeons more.
Apart from the large MSQ ones. Use fest. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, no, content-wise, there's still some more to go through, but like quest-wise, you're getting pretty close.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me see. Stone Vigil is 41. Right. You have... Yes, you have 2 dungeons left in A Realm Reborn and 2 trials.
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
And the larger MSQ dungeons, like the Castro Mironum and stuff like that,
Yeah.
you can't skip the dialogue scenes.
No.
So feel free to get you something to drink. Go to the bathroom if you have to. Probably take a nap.
yeah. No, just like Ash is saying here, the last part of the ARR MSQ can be quite dragging and long, and you have to actually just endure it. But, yeah. Bro, give it 80 hours, 18 hours of playtime. So first Chrome was so mad at this game for being so tedious and long, and now it's actually too short, huh?
So, yeah, you could definitely do that too, Chrome. If anything, that's because the 80 hours of the game time is like if you're not only doing MSQ, if you're doing like some of the blue quests, unlocking other like classes and stuff. It really depends what you spend your time on. Running through only the MSQ can take anything from 20 to 50, 20 to 30 hours max.
Yeah.
From A
And
Realm Reborn. There's
in-
then the other ones.
keep in mind, once you hit certain levels, like level 30, for example, gave you a lot of stuff. For example, the option to have a chocobo, to have a mount, and choose a grand company. It is the same for level 50, just in such a big degree. When you get to level 50, you unlock, like, crazy many things. Because that is the end of A Realm Reborn, and then you start on the patch notes, which is basically shared into 5-6 pouches of quests. All of which has 1 dungeon and 1 trial, I believe. They are very active with content in the ARR patch notes. And then you will also get access to a lot of side dungeons that will pop up. And you'll get hard dungeons, you'll get hard trials, you'll get more roulettes to choose from in your leveling roulette page. Yeah.
Which is basically the same as doing the same things, but only much harder and or added like some sort of quantity of effect where it feels somewhat new, but also the same.
Like the dungeons are usually completely redesigned. When it's like you get Sastasha hard and it's a much better dungeon. It's like how Sastasha would be if you are level 50.
Yeah,
the trials are pretty same, but with some more mechanics and potentially 8 people. I'm not sure. But hey, you're level 45. Let's go do the job quest and get that.
Jesus.
Awesome.
He's a little fast. He a little fast.
Yeah, get that awesome Dragoon
bro.
Glam. Hell
Oh yeah, the trial glam and the dungeon glam that comes up for like above 60 or above 50 tends to be really good.
Yeah. You get
the elegant tombstones.
Yeah, elegant tombstones as well. The end game gear for ARR is pretty cool on Dragoon, and you also will get more like job armor sets for every round one. So 50, 60, and so on. All different.
Feel free to get a lot of glam crystals so you can glam your shit. So you don't have to like throw it away or try to find it again if there's anything in particular that you do like the way it looks, you know?
Yeah, but hey, always remember to not glam the armor you're currently wearing. That one needs to be on the body. All right, shall we switch back?
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we are, in the thick of it. Everybody knows.
Into the thick of it.
All right. Okay. We're having a short rest. Let me roll my hit die for the HP. I rolled a 9. That gives me, max of what I can do now, which is 8.
So the question is everyone here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
As in I'm here, not. I don't know if everyone else is.
No.
Calgar?
I'm here.
Nice.
Perfect. We see spirits here too. Then allow us to continue. Did everyone take like a small nap, or is the main thing just like setting aside and just chilling, I guess?
Laurentius is definitely snoring right now. He's using every
I'm
single
a
of those
nap.
45
and
minutes.
so is Owen. Anyone else?
Beefy sleeping with a rabbit in his mouth.
I'm both napping, visiting Lathander in my dreams.
Gust is cuddled up to Beef like a cat for warmth. I was a little chilly. I've been working hard today. Get a little cold when you're tired, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. What about
So
Owen?
Owen's fast asleep, bro. So if anything, Amity, you seem to perk up and hear what seems to be children laughing. As around you now, everyone seems to wake up slowly but certainly, seeing Sister Garael and the kids from the orphanage running around and seeming to help around this gobble farm, interacting with the uh, with the children and whatnot.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
And it started to actually bond with the Morks?
Somewhat kumquat.
Huh. Excuse me? Somewhat, huh?
No, you see both the children and the Morks are now munching on what seems to be anything from bread to vegetables to like things from the marketplace, as they have brought 2, maybe even 3 baskets of food coming over here to both help and see what they can do. In the meantime, Kevin seems to have run back to the city to basically talk around, and the people from the city were more than willing to help and send provisions to both the Morks and you guys for your hard, earnest work.
Oh.
Yay!
Hey.
Really cute.
Laurentius knows that money will not really be a problem though, so he's like, he doesn't think about profit, he only thinks about whether he really wants to do this or not. Just pondering while he's sleeping. He can't really sleep because it's clawing at his mind. Center him. Really, does he want to be a part of them? Or not?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
I can
Alright.
hear the
In the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
yeah.
Episode of Man versus Money.
Man versus money.
Gather up, I guess. We're going back to the city. I mean, take a snack first, I guess.
Festival time?
I'll bring a
Festival
man.
feast?
Oh, it's the feast.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring a mandrake.
Just to anyone who has not seen a mandrake, let me allow you to find a sort of picture, I guess. You did share some, didn't you?
I can pull up one. Mandrake D&D, just straight up.
I can just put it on.
Oh yeah,
here.
yeah, put it on. That's better, actually.
Let's see how big it becomes, I guess. It's something like this. It's more like a vegetable monster.
Oh wow.
Very delicious
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah.
Exactly. You just roast it with some nuts, and it'll be. Mwah.
Yeah, I just see
Yes.
that and I just think I want to put that in my mouth. I wanna eat
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
That is high on the vitamin, especially once you've already like burnt it a little or cooked it, I guess.
Exactly.
But yeah, let's get ready for the feast. Does anyone have any additional attire they want to bring?
No, I look fabulous already.
I think Laurentius just started using the red brand cloak, didn't he? Do we still have them on?
I
believe so.
I think Laurentius just ditches his green clothes for it and just has them underneath his like light armor. And just starts wearing this red collar. It does quite fit to me, doesn't it? Beef, be honest. Beef?
beef, beef, beef,
Beef?
beef,
Beef?
beef.
From 1 to beef. How much?
Beef.
There we go. Yeah. All right. New attire. And they're quite comfy too. What's the budget of these red brands? Quite well.
Oh, most of them kind of look handmade, if I'm being honest. But did you think their mothers made it?
Then Laurentius takes it off again and back into the green. back into the green outfit. There we go. Much better. I will not have any peasantry handmade clothes on my skin.
To be fair, they look much better than when you would have made them.
That is fair.
He takes off the green and takes back on the red. All right.
Yeah.
Lawrence combs his hair. Doesn't shave. He has a little like scruff coming on right now, but it's a part of his development. He goes like that. What about you guys? Are you getting ready for the feast?
Feast. I tried to like jump up to like do chest bump with beef.
Beef holds back a little bit.
This is especially funny because we look at each other when we do that, so we just like do it half a meter away from each other with really intense facial expressions.
You're gonna do it, IRL?
I'm gonna lose my fucking headset. I can do it.
This is immersive roleplay here.
And when no one knew they were in the same. Oh yeah, let's go.
Very nice.
It is now coming to evening. As you start walking or making your way towards the city, it seems now more festive and allure. The stands and the houses are now somewhat decorated, and everyone seeming to get ready for moving their way through the cities. Each person you meet with both a smile and, if not, offering to buy you something.
All right. I try to ignore every bargain, like it's below. It's below every.
A bargain, you say?
Yeah. Just walking through the streets, still lost in thought, but taking in the nature of being a hero for a day.
Yeah, wow, they really went all out for us, huh?
They did.
Beef.
Maybe this can actually match up to some of the royal food. I hope so. I hope there will be something edible here. They seem to have done a good job. I guess I will commend them for that.
I see. Yeah, walking through the stalls, is there anything that piques your mind or perks your Huffy?
Huffy?
My Huffy is perked. What?
My Huffy is for not for you to talk about.
Let's see. Allow me to, in that case, perk Gust's vision a slight bit as you notice someone in grey standing closer to one of the stalls. Someone in grey. As you take a further look, this person you can recognize as someone called Granite.
He's grey and he's called Granite.
He's grey and he's called Granite.
Yeah.
That's great.
You shall
Wait, I
not take the
recognize
name
him?
for granite.
You fucking...
So Granite comes walking towards you with what seems to be a glass of wine, raises it to you and says, "To the heroes of our village."
Wait, is this the dude from the...
This is the blacksmith.
Oh, right. I had forgotten about him.
Is this the blacksmith's son?
Yeah.
No, it's the owner of the Lion Shield Coaster's son who is a blacksmith.
Ah.
Okay, well, but he had what? He had wine?
Yeah, a glass of wine.
I just look at my empty hand and I go, I wouldn't exactly say heroes, but
I would say heroes. Can I
just give like an awkward bump like this on the on the wine glass?
Is there like a table or a tray of glasses where I can take one as well?
Oh, for sure, the stand over there.
All right. I go over and I pour myself a little. Look, I can also do immersive roleplay. Okay. Time to put my taste buds to the test or to the taste. See if this peasant wine is anything good.
And if I'm not mistaken, Gust, you still Well, we had sorry, we had a discussion about a potential get together at a future time.
Yes, you're you're right about that. I may or may not be, hero. So I'm kind of in a little bit of a difficult situation right now. And heads on sticks.
No,
All
I
that fun
don't know
stuff.
heads on sticks.
So-
Is that a metaphor from where you're from?
No, it means heads on sticks.
Oh, that's pretty grim, actually.
Well, yeah. Anyways,
I
any
mean, I would.
relations I may have might lead to more heads on sticks.
I mean, I would love to hear more about this over a dinner, maybe in a day or two.
No, that's goddamn.
I think
You would-
I think Gus would love would love a dinner with you. I think his wine is pretty good. It's pretty good.
Man and moonshine.
Beef you should have. It tastes like nothing and everything all at once.
Laurentis, would you like to do me a Constitution saving roll while you're at
Of
it?
course, my dear. I'd love to do. I can give
As
you
this
two
being
then.
probably your fourth or fifth wine glass.
Okay, so yeah, the thing is, he was
Damn it,
very
took him
scared
5
of it.
minutes.
But it was wine, and wine was good enough for him. So just he's 5 glasses down. Okay, D20.
Yeah, a d20.
All right.
In the meantime, what were you saying, Gust?
Shit.
And then the
Oh,
just put your into my mouth.
saving throw modifier, right?
Yeah, saving
Yeah.
throw modifier.
14.
Which should we do first? We can do the roll first.
Yeah, okay. Well, while you're at it, you're seeming to handle as well. Something in your head hits you. It's like you can do like 2 or 3 more, right?
Beef.
Beef.
Listen to me, yes, old buddy, old friend. You know, you're like a brother to me.
Oh, beef.
You know, you're like
Beef!
you're like a cousin to me. Second cousin, maybe once removed, maybe.
Beef?
Yes, I'd say second cousin, but your mom is like married into the family. Anyway,
Beef?
how about a chair? Chair to both of us, huh?
Beef!
Yes, exactly.
And he clunks against your glass.
What is the amount of wine glasses Beef has actually drank now?
Not a lot. He's been taking it slow.
A pretty
Oh,
big
he's a
one.
big
He's
boy.
watching over lunches, and it's not doing too hot himself, so he's just chilling.
Okay. Back to Gust.
Tell you what. If I am not dead, and I'm preferably still alive, and not kidnapped or gone, we could. I will send you a letter.
Do you have my address?
No, I probably will need that.
Well, you're living now, right?
What?
We can enjoy the moment. You know? To make our way to the town's joys. And maybe make our way to the circus for a little fun joy, you know?
That does sound good. Fuck it. And then I fetch myself a wine glass too. And just chug it down.
I've heard about this man long enough now. Who is this Sir Cuss? Sir Cuss, where is he and what is he sir of? Sir Cuss. Is he anywhere here? Maybe I know him, you know?
A Laurentius, a circus, is a place, not a person.
Can I drink it?
They might have drinks there. Let's make our way there.
Alright, sounds fun to me. He might
Here the
doodle.
spark is!
Moving
Yay!
or Amity and I was gonna say Isaro, but Calgar, is there anything you would like to do or interact with when it comes to like the surrounding areas before we move on?
So I've been drinking apple juice because I know that if I drink wine, I'm a light drinker. And I'm not ready for that yet. So I'm just sipping on apple juice. I'm just kind of enjoying the vibes of everything. It's kind of nice to be so surrounded by like happiness rather than death and fire, you know?
Amity being like childish as always, drinking apple juice. That's very wholesome.
Nice. And Calgar?
Oh. Sorry, I was mid yawn there. Calgar thinks these alcoholic beverages smells too powerful, so to speak. Which in terms for someone who hasn't drinking this before, just like settle for water.
I
Yeah,
see.
and just admiring company really.
Okay, okay.
Nice.
So just looking around and just like taking in eventual music, ambient sound, and just picture like a wholesome picture of people having fun.
Okay. And if anything, you do look around you, everyone is drinking either wine, champagne, or another assortment of beer or alcoholic beverages. Around you, you also notice Alessander also downing a couple of pints before moving forward toward what seems to be the area for the circus. And let us move on to there. Moving into... Ooh, did everyone move? Well, can anyone see the new map?
Mm-hmm. There we are. The circus.
Yep. The whole.
Yes!
Wait, the whole is that
The
from
whole
earlier?
just different graphics, my guy.
Wait, did we keep the... Oh yeah, it's there.
Is it there from earlier?
There's a sign next to the hole. Oh, I don't know if you saw the title of the map. Also,
Is there?
there's a title to the map.
I don't see it. I'm sorry.
Oh no! One.
What is the hole over there?
So, for anyone who wasn't here when we started, like initially, or with us when we started this session, this is something they were interacting with earlier.
Ah.
But yes, so for all and everyone who remembers this place, this is where certain someone's made stands.
Yeah, so this is the practice thing beforehand, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, no. The stream wasn't on then, so you can't know, but we usually do some practice sessions before we go on. This one was that everyone had one set each they did perform. And, yeah. I guess that's why the hole is there in the ground.
Yep. And you can imagine what kind of attractions you can find at this circus.
Wait, are you gonna pull those practice things into this session?
Oh, I don't see why not.
Oh my god, I hope they have the famous long neck kill sausage hole. That would be so
Got to
cool.
go.
I definitely heard about that before.
Oh yes, well, coming into this rather open and large area where certain tents, stands, and other delicacies have now been served, you notice many attraction names, a certain hole in the ground, a large red tent, a little, or no, not little in this case, a rather large chariot almost. That stands large saying Gumba on over the top of it. And a large wooden stage with a certain someone that resembles Laurentius in one way or another seems to be standing aloof and gathering volunteers.
Alright. That's a smart move, Ash. This is very smart.
You have to do it.
So, if we want to, we can do this in order, or we could go full ham. Where do people want to go, and what do people want to do?
I look around and I see this dude who looks an awful lot like Laurentius. I am intrigued. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm going over there. What is this?
Beef, 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 beef.
So,
Yeah,
the
I thought there was
stage
enough with one of them.
Exactly. Okay. Well, then we know where Gus is going. Beef is going where? Beef can move himself, I assume.
Beef will head over to the fortune tent. Where is it?
Fortune tent is the red tent over here.
Okay.
Kalga, where would you like to move?
Kalga wants to. Let's see.
Can I pick mine?
Oh, hang on.
You can shortly.
Oh, fuck.
Wait. My roll 20 resetted. Hang on.
Okay. In the meantime, I could move you over. Which place would you like to interact?
So what's...
You have the red tent that is for seeing your future. You have a large hole in the ground that says sausage party? Question mark.
I want to gamba.
You want to gamba. That sounds like a good deal. Then moving to Amity and Laurentius, where do you guys want to go?
I also want to gamba, so I am going to join Kalga there.
I see. Laurentius, where would you like to place yourself?
You know, earlier when I talked to Kalga, I said, "Can you read my fortune?" And Kalga said I was handsome, so I want to go to read my fortune and see if he was a lying little silly goose.
Then place yourself in line. The line only gets longer and longer the longer you wait.
Oh.
Okay. If we so wish we could do an initiative roll and see how each individual interaction goes, apart from those who went to the same place. What do you guys feel like?
I think that sounds good.
Okay, then everyone roll a d20.
All right.
18.
17.
Free.
Feel free to write it down so I can see.
But the laugh.
Wait. Amity had 3. Beef had 18. Kalgar had 9. Laurentius had how much?
17.
Nice.
Number 9.
So,
One number
by
9.
order, it should be Beef with 18, Laurentius with 17, Kalgar and Amity going at the same time, and we'll end off with a show with Gust Inferno.
All right. So me and Beef are together, right, on the fortune tellings. That's pretty good.
You are in a line behind each other, and once Beef is allowed to pass through, they are stopped by the guard at the line. In the meantime, allowed to enjoy a fiery performance by a, let's call a very attractive person playing with fire over here.
Oh, beef! And he takes up his finger of flames too and starts like trying to mimic some of the moves.
Nice.
He instantly burns himself.
Once you step inside this dark red tent, the atmosphere seems to change. And the darkness of the room is only illuminated by the stars and the constellations that are somehow magically enhanced on the inside of this tent. This little room has a little table with a large glass ball in the middle on top of it. You smell incense of some sort of incredulous spices that you've never smelled before. And as you enter, the atmosphere is enhanced by chimes following you through the room. In front of you sits a person. Somewhat covered, but you see notes of blue skin behind. Ah, you've come to see your future. And which part would you like to see?
It's Beef.
It's Beef, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was Laurentius first.
No, I'm
No,
behind
Beef.
you in line.
Oh, sorry.
Watching the fire, having a splendid time. Look at the fire. Woo.
Beef. Beef.
Ah, I see a troubled past. Looking at you, your eyes dreary.
Beef.
Allow me to see into this magical ball and see what I can perceive of your future. You see the eyes roll backwards as they flicker slightly.
Beef looks very intently at that crystal ball.
Then your eyes turned crisp as fuck, dude. The camera locked in for a second.
The ball itself, as you're looking into it, seems to emit certain colors. Looking back, you almost get dizzy as the person
Wake up.
takes your head and attempts to push it backwards. Wake up.
The eyes gave a lot of wake up energy.
Yeah, they did.
It
Wake up.
did.
Wake up.
Anyways, I'm sad to say, but I see death. I see sadness.
Beef.
I'm uncertain if this is okay to tell you, but I don't think you have long to live.
Beef.
I only see one possible way out of this, and if I'm being honest, I'm almost ashamed to say this, but I might have something just for you. A unique cure.
Beef. 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 Beef.
Just a friendly reminder that I have Beef's money, okay? He can buy anything right now.
Beef.
Thankfully.
Beef. Beef.
For a small donation, I think I can give you this, but I know it will save your life.
Oh, Beef brings forth a spear. Beef.
No, I'm sad to say it'll probably take a little more than that. Would you perhaps may have any gold on you?
Oh, Beef.
It's okay. I'm not going anywhere. If you want to go get it, I'll stay here.
Oh, Beef. And he runs out of the tent to find Gus. He goes to find Gus immediately with a very serious look on his face.
Alright, Laurentius' turn? Or
Laurentius, you may now step in.
severely drunk. We're talking like 7 mugs of wine down.
Yes, my dear, what do you want?
No, what would you want?
What I would want?
Sit down. It
I
seems
want
like you might
my-
fall over your own feet.
Don't need to tell me. Sit down. I want my father dead. That's what I want. Yes,
I
dead,
see.
gone, away. Nasty old man.
Place your hands around this glass.
Alright. No, not this glass, sorry. Then that glass.
Yes, the large glass.
Large glass, yes.
And allow me to see into your future.
Yes, look. Have a look. How
Is there
handsome am
anything
I?
in particular that you would like to know?
Yes, how handsome am I? From 1 to beef. How handsome?
Beef. I see. What is the metric that you're currently working by?
Magic?
No, current metric that you're working by.
Metric.
If you really want to know, you can pay up front.
Okay, 1 to 10. How charming are my looks in the future?
Reading into your future, I'm uncertain. If there was only a way where you could persuade me to look deeper.
Listen to me, lady. I am Laurentius, and I demand an answer. How handsome will I look in 10 years? What do you see? Am I a work of art?
She gives it a little thought for her penny.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to pay? Is that it?
I'm uncertain. If I get paid would you still regard me as truthful?
It's a good point. That's a really good point. No, but what do you want? A persuasion check or?
Is there anything else that you would like to know?
No, no. How handsome will I look? Just tell me, please. I can't afford to become ugly as peasants. Okay, that is below me.
Then allow me to say this. You will one day almost be as handsome as your father.
Ew.
You may go.
Ew. No, wait. I have one more question. One more question. Yes.
Sorry,
yes.
additional questions are charged by an access fee.
And he just walks out. He doesn't bother. This is bullcrap. What is this? Business model my ass.
And then we can hop forward to Calgar and Amity. In front of you, as you walk up this nested horse's carriage, you open up to a rather open room with lots of lights. Inside, you see only but a single table, half circular, facing towards you with exactly 2 spaces left on the table. You see the stairs leading towards the room, and almost like this audience sitting there. In front of you stands a man that seems to resemble a dragonborn, but clothed in green with a weird-looking cap. In front, he's dealing cards, and it seems to be a rather odd game of chance, perhaps? Have you played this game before?
No.
No.
This is... I'm like scratching my head, really trying to figure out. But no.
Yeah. My first like delve into any kind of like games like this was with Gus when we were playing the Red Browns.
Do enlighten us, gamekeeper.
So, you have 2 options, but the buy-in is rather simple. You can start with 10 gold pieces and move upwards. Maximum range will be 100 at a time, as he's dealing cards at the same time. Would you like to sit down?
You just see Kalga slams 10 gold pieces right on the table. Kadunk! Count me in, gamekeeper.
I much more calmly take out 10 gold pieces.
I'm like very excited to try out something new in life.
Allow me to assist you in the game of chance. Would you like to play the card game or the counting game?
What's the chance of these peasants having some good wine? Am I right? You just hear Lawrence just screaming from far away.
I'll opt for the card game, please.
I will go. I will wait.
Hi, you will.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say I'm also gonna go for the card game because I'm like super confident in myself despite the fact that I did really shit against some enemies as a distraction, but I'm kind of like, this is my new life. I am cards all in, you know?
Okay. So, as you place your money, the bets will be locked. In front of you, the dealer deals himself an ace. To both of you, he deals an 8, and to Amity, he deals a queen. In front of the 8, he places another queen.
Ooh.
And in front of the queen, he deals a 2. So in front of you, you have 12 and an 18 against a dealer's ace.
Excuse me, gamekeeper. What's the goal of this game again?
The goal of this game is to be as close to, if not getting the number 21.
think I'll stay at my current number.
Okay. You have an 18, and Amity has a 12. Amity, would you like to hit? To stand?
Is hitting like drawing another card?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll do that. Please.
Ooh, you seem to get the Jack of Hearts. Losing your 10 money.
Fuck.
Dealer reveals
Again.
The
the
addiction.
dealer reveals a 7, and with the ace, the amount is at an 18. You get your money back, Isaro.
I'm
As
really good at this.
as the money is like passed along the table, I just like flat palm dunk the gold into the table once again. Again, gamekeeper.
Oh no.
I will join him. I will put another 10 gold down.
And this is where Calgar got to enjoy addiction.
Imagine
Okay, so
being
the-
addicted to something. That would be stupid. I
Okay.
could never.
So the dealer now deals himself a 6 of hearts. In front of you, he deals a 5 to Isaro, a 10 to Amity. And then he deals a 9 to Isaro, and a 4 to Amity. Giving both of you a 14 versus a dealer's 6. It is Isaro first.
Oh.
While you're thinking, sorry, Laurentius is drunk. He's gonna be a menace now. While you're thinking, Laurentius walks into the carriage, just passing the line. Gaga, would you? If I would hit with that card, and then I would. If it's 14 is lesser than 12, so I would hit.
Huh?
He's just mumbling. He's so drunk right now.
Calgar, you get a 2 of diamonds, giving you total 16.
What was the dealer's number again?
6.
Stay.
Okay, Amity.
Hit. I want to hit.
You hit and you gain a 4, giving you an 18.
Okay. I will stay.
The dealer
This is
reveals a queen, giving the dealer 16. They will then hit and gain another queen of hearts, making him lose. Both of you gain your money back and more.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh yeah, I'm so
Gambling!
good at this.
Oh my god.
This just proves, kids, that gambling is smart.
Shut up.
Exactly. Gambling's
For-
so good for us.
For all intended purposes, we are not promoting any gambling.
I got my money back, but what else I get for winning?
yeah, no, we're just, this is all in roll and jokes. Yeah, no encouraging with gambling or alcoholism. You know, Laurentius
This
being
will
drunk.
also be the last round that we're going for, as all of the pots on the table will be pooled together, and whoever wins will get all of the money.
Mhm.
So out of all 6 people, you're now allowed to wager an X amount of money. If you win the entire pot. How much do you wager?
10.
Amity, how much do you wager?
I will also stick with 10. That seems like the safest bet.
You see, you have 10. Calgar has 10. There will be the mayor of the city that is sitting between you and another person would put in 100 gold pieces. Another person to the side, being the old man you met in the cavern, will put in 50 gold pieces. One of the other people will put a 5, and the last person is uncertain. he seems to have a stack of money on the side, but seems to need a little persuasion, if you catch my drift. Would you guys attempt, or would like to attempt, to persuade this person in one way or another?
I will slide another 10 and I'll like raise my eyebrows at him. So I put 20 in and I'm just kind of like, come on, guy.
Come on, guy.
You own coward.
How'd you know my name was Guy?
I'll slide another 5 and I'll say, "What's life without a little bit of enjoyment, eh?" And I'll give him a little friendly
Oh
pat on the
my
back.
god. Okay. Which one of you wants to roll the roll, and it will be with advantage?
I'm also here. I can also persuade. You know, I could sell you a house right now if I wanted to. No. If you want a
What?
house, I have houses. I can sell houses.
Based on how much or how well the roll goes, we would see how much they'll put in. So, who wants to roll the persuasion roll?
He wants to do the persuading. Calgar or Amity?
Amity, yeah.
How persuasive are you, Kalga? Like, are you pretty persuasive? Or because I'm like fairly persuasive.
I could try to convince the apple that it's untouched, but it may seem half-eaten.
Ooh! Ooh! Okay.
I
All
would
right.
trust your judgment in that.
What a metaphor. All right.
Okay,
So not very persuasive.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I mean, you could have persuaded
Amity, do
me.
it then.
This feels like when someone explains a joke. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, thank you. I tried to do like a whole like not too revealing type of beat.
Yeah, no, that was amazing. Amity, feel free to roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
I've forgotten how to do it with advantage. Like,
Right click it, and then I believe you'll be able to click
Ah.
advantage.
yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go. That was a 10 plus 5. Nice.
Nice.
Looking cautiously at you guys, he seems to almost snicker as he pulls out a somewhat large amount of money and places it on the table amounting to an additional 100 pieces.
Yo, big spender. Let's go.
Damn.
You see this somewhat enrages the mayor, and he also raises it by 25, making the total earnings around 220 for the entire table.
Ooh.
Holy.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Very exciting.
The
As we are
rush.
allowed to
Rush.
roll, the dealer puts himself a queen of spades. Passing in front of you, Calgar, he puts a queen of hearts. And in front of you, Amity, a king of spades. Taking it through priority, Calgar, what would you like to do with your 10?
Hit.
You gain a 5.
Oh.
Ooh.
What did the dealer had again?
A 10.
Hit. Damn.
No balls.
Allow me to
D&D
say
minigame.
you got an additional 4. So your total became
Fuck.
18, if I'm not mistaken?
19.
19. Decent.
Damn.
Amity,
Okay.
I assume you're staying?
Yeah.
Amity, you got. I'm assuming you're hitting?
Yep, that is correct.
Then you will get a 7. Your total is 17.
Hmm.
Hmm. 19 and 17.
Drum roll, people. Drum
Oh
roll.
no.
Okay, hit.
Woo!
All right.
Gotta take risks sometimes, you know?
You got a 4, which is a 21.
Oh my
Wow! Holy shit!
Shut up.
GG.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Dude, I fucking held my breath.
That's crazy.
This is when you take risks, guys!
You didn't happen to
dealer
win
reveals-
1,400, did you?
Hang on.
Specifically.
Hang on. The thing with the dealer here could be like very deciding actually.
Uh-huh.
The dealer reveals a 4,
Oh, thank God.
giving him a 14. He will then hit, and the end result will be an 8. The dealer busts.
Ooh.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
go!
yeah.
The game.
Hell
Let's
yeah!
Woo!
That's
Yeah.
so
Sorry,
much gold. Holy shit! That's more than we earned on the whole glass staff thing, right?
How much was it in total?
250 each, wasn't it?
No, it's not
Oh,
each. The person who
pot.
won it got
Yeah.
the pot, but you got 250 from the glass staff attire.
Mhm.
And then I'm trying to open up the to add the actual sum.
Damn. Risk and reward, Sneaky says.
Risk and reward,
Hell yeah.
baby!
That's crazy. So how much in total did each of you then win?
No. Winner takes all. So
Yeah, but how
Because
much?
of
Amity got 250 gold.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I added the entire thing, and the total winnings are at 315 gold.
Holy.
So Amity can put
Wow.
aside 315 gold.
That's
I
pretty
would like
wild.
to ask, how would you like to celebrate this? As you notice, the mayor and the other people around the area cheerfully joy, whilst the mayor and the other person who lost 100 gold, storm out of the tent.
That's a really good question.
You could,
I'm going
you could
to-
celebrate with some dancing.
Just getting up on the fucking table and dancing. That's what she does. No, she'll wait until she'll celebrate when everyone's together again. She'll share the joy. That's what she does.
And the money too, right?
Share the Inferno, you mean?
But I want to do a thing before we go over to Gust here, okay? Can I do something?
Of course.
Okay, so Lawrence just goes out and speaking of dancing, and then he walks over to Beef. We can see his Beef in the crowd, and he tries to find if there's anyone dancing right now. I said it was foreshadowing. I want to make a bit out of this. Is there anyone dancing in the crowd? He looks around, still drunk. He sees everyone duplicated because he double vision. Is there anyone dancing here?
I would say there is a large area where people are dancing. What in particular are you looking for? And if anything, roll me a perception check, please.
Okay, perception check. While drunk? Disadvantage or?
Yeah.
Alright.
You fucked it for yourself.
16.
You shouldn't have said anything.
16 plus 1, so 17. 9 plus 1, so 10. 10.
Looking around, what are you looking for, even?
I'm looking just for someone dancing. That's why I wasn't that scared for disadvantage. It's just if someone is dancing somewhere.
How do I put this? You wade forth into what you could only call a rather large group of people.
Okay.
As the swirling and twirling around seems to resolve, you grab a hold of someone by their hand and pull them in to gather you in dance.
Okay. I look at them. My vision goes steel sharp when I see the dancing, or when I think about the dancing, and I head in and just full on focus, almost like I activate the absolute flow state with my blade, but on my dance moves, and I'm ready to really show I can also dance, even being a nobleman. All right.
I feel like you are showing us a little sample of that right now.
All right. Oh wait. Okay. So I jump in. No, not IRL. I'm not that immersive. So I do. So I jump. Okay, I can do a little orange justice though. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Or the fucking dance emote. How is that? Wait.
Yes.
Fucking yeah. Okay, so I jump in. I start dancing. I'm gonna switch the soundtrack here. What role do you want me for this dance off?
What role? A dance off?
Yeah.
A flip? First and foremost, before you continue, I want you to flip the top of your snooze look
Okay. The top of my
for
snooze lock, right?
coins or tails, because this is one of two people.
Okay. Coins, tail. All right. Yeah, coin.
Coin?
Yeah.
Fine. In front of you, you see a rather short-haired, black-colored hair lady in sleek attire.
Okay. All right.
You only take a second to look back and notice that in front of you again, the same lady you talked to earlier, being Halia Thornton.
Okay. But it's not like a dance with someone. It's just I'm showing dance moves. That's when I got learn. She's gonna
Dance
go
off.
in there and dance off. Yeah.
However you choose to quantify it is fine.
Okay.
However, the fact that you pull them in so vigorously, you hear an "oh my."
Okay.
As you may start the dance off, feel free to give me your best performance.
All right. Okay. So Lauren, she's
Okay. Before you continue, the amount of description will either aid you or your opponent in this case. Feel free
Okay.
to begin.
So first, he walks in like this, walks in a little bit like, confident and everything, with the Friday night Yakuza theme in the background, and it's playing in his head. Alright, let me show this dance floor that even a nobleman can outrival the peasants. And he slides like over to her on the ground on his knees and back up again. Then he spins around, he jumps, splits his legs in like a spagaten. What's that called again? Does a split basically.
Split.
Yeah. And then slides back up on his on his feet again. Then he goes a little, electric boogie, and he does some stomach belly dancing. Wait. Who stopped the music? Oh.
What happened now?
Wait, what happened? No, go with this one. Go with this one. It's a dance off. And then he jumps down on the ground and like does the the snake move where you jump up and down like this with your stomach, and then back up and like, Halia, how you doing? How you doing tonight, huh? How you doing with those dance moves?
Feel free to roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Hell yeah! Persuasion?
No, performance.
Performance. With advantage?
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, okay, with advantage. Okay, good. Oh, no. 6.
Was that the highest?
And then another one.
The first one was
advantage.
No, that was the highest. The first one was a 2.
No way.
Yeah. That was such a good... Somewhat...
Okay.
So, inspiration, anything I can use at all. This is the most important
Do you
role
have
I've
any
ever
luck
done.
or anything like that from the Wayfarer background?
I don't know. Do I?
I would allow you to be given a DM's inspiration for the description itself. You may use it now.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll do it now. Thank you. Wow, that's so cool. Okay. One more. Come on. I cannot lose this dance off. Whatever. I know I'm 8 wine glasses down, but I'm also 8 dance moves ready to throw her off. 18 plus 1, 19. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
This is a steep competition, but she feels the vibes turning.
All right.
She takes the stage, posing and flicking her hair towards you as she takes the moves on.
Damn.
She pushes you aside, shakes all she got, slides in front of you, moving seductively, and turns around, showing off her best dance moves. Allow me to roll.
All right.
Then the question is, what is her added bonuses? And I need to find that quickly.
So everyone, this is pretty crazy here. This is the biggest challenge we've faced so far. A dance-off on a festival.
True.
Beef, how
Okay.
do you react to all this?
Beef is looking like he's kind of focused, but he's kind of like looking at you, jaws dropped at the same, just like kind of hurt,
not
kind of
know-
hurt.
Beef did not know that you had it in him.
No.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Who had the best moves? I used
So,
a DM inspiration for this. 3 rolls for this.
she rolled a 17. And her added bonuses gave her a +1.
Yes!
Let's go.
That's so close. Oh my
A
god.
nobleman can dance after all.
Was close, but maybe you can try again another day.
No, I won! Yes. Didn't have that tone
She
to me.
said it. She said it as she walked away.
Wow. Women, huh? Look over at Beef. Women, huh?
Beef.
Cheers to you, mighty. Cheers to... And I just pass out. Orange is gone.
Beef.
All right. It's time for a gust. I think maybe Gust's attraction. After that, we can finish off the 9th session. What do you think about that,
Yeah.
everyone?
That sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yep.
So, Gust, you know this attraction by heart at this point.
No idea what you're talking about.
Well, you wait in front of this crowd, and this suspiciously looking Laurentius person seems to raise his hand and look for volunteers. What would you do?
I will. Is there a stand nearby that would happen to sell fruits?
Not right by, but you're pretty sure that it's only a couple meters away.
I will go a couple meters away and I will get myself some fruits. The softest ones I can find, preferably if they're a little moldy, you know? I mean ripe, but moldy. Yeah?
Give me a perception check to see if there's any that fit your description.
Dude, I am blind.
Legally?
There it is.
Yes.
You don't want to do like another skill check or
No.
like no, okay.
No, I do not.
You know, so fuck me, I guess. That's like a 2 minus 1. That's a 1.
You weren't kidding with the legally blind.
No.
Oh my
You find
god.
fruits. They look almost indistinguishable. Your guess is as good as anyone's.
There you
In
go.
your
There's-
opinion.
Yeah, it's, that's fruit. I don't know. I've suddenly forgot everything I know about fruits ever. But these are fruits, I think. I can.
There's a
How
bunch
much would
of
it
them.
cost?
Big whole bread.
Pick one.
Pick one.
Just roll. Yeah, pick one fruit. There's a plethora of them. I would assume you wouldn't want to pick an apple.
Oh, but now I kind of want to. I feel like an apple would hurt a little bit, you know. I will buy.
A peach.
That is a fruit.
I'm thinking very
Kind of.
hard. I'm thinking very hard right now.
Technically, it's a berry, but
I will get pears.
pear,
A pear.
a pear,
Pear. Can I get a
A
pair
pair of pears.
pair of pears.
Great minds
Okay.
think alike.
Yeah.
You grab what you think to be a pear.
Sounds good to me. How much do it cost?
As you Yeah. You grab a pair of pears. Shit. Oh, sorry. A really foul joke entered my mind when I
No.
said you grab a pear.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, no. He looks at you, uncertain, but you're the only blue person in the area that they know of. He squints as if thinking he knows you by somewhere. And then a sudden release of relief. When he... Oh, Gust, of course, for you, anything. Don't worry about it. Take one, take two, it's fine.
Whoa. Take to them.
Yeah,
Alright, thank you.
have at it.
Who the fuck
Okay.
is this? Did they recognize me?
Yeah, they said your name.
Yeah, because I'm a hero. Do you not see my singular strand hair flip? Look at this.
Interesting,
Thank you.
interesting. Yeah, no. Do you approach the crowd again, I assume?
Yes, sir. I'll go a little bit closer to the stage, but like kind of in the middle of the crowd, not on the front lines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you attempt to hide yourself in any certain way in the crowd?
No. No. I'm just there.
And then
But-
what are you gonna do? What is
I
the
would like to
intention
watch the
of the action?
performance, whatever may happen.
Okay.
So,
So-
what happens, huh? Sorry.
So, in front of this wooden stage, the person asks for participants as they bring them forth to show them this insane magic trick. They call it showing affection.
I have no idea what that could mean. I wonder if he's gonna.
This Laurentius-looking person seems to present this person in their way, their stand, and sits themselves down.
So again,
Oh my god.
shall I do a little explanation for this just to show what this is about?
No, it's okay. You can explain this after it has happened.
All right, yeah. Yep, go ahead.
So, after sitting himself down again, the crowd goes a little silent, but suddenly he stands up, getting like an what's about to happen scenario. As this Laurentius looking ass moves forward, raises one hand and starts twisting it in motion. Before a second later, you see him imprint his hand on the face of this fair maiden. Using the stat block that you have currently, would you like to roll me an attack?
Me?
No, Laurentius.
Oh yeah.
Mimi?
Yes.
Lawrence
God,
Laurentius.
Damn.
I'm borrowing your current stat block, as it's the most similar, I think.
Okay, yeah, most similar. All right, I can roll for that guy that looks like me, not me. Okay, what is that? An armed strike?
Yeah,
Yeah. What would that?
Mhm.
What dice would that be?
a d20.
D20. Oh God. 8.
What is your strength modifier?
Strength modifier is 0.
Hmm.
What does that make it?
That
As
makes
they're-
a great show soon.
As soon as they're standing firm still and have no intentions of dodging, you plant your Laurentius looking like person will plant his hand firmly on her face, and you hear a clap, a deafening clap, which mutes everyone in the audience for but a brief second before they look towards the audience and say, "I'm sorry." And this was the show of affection.
I bumped the others and I go, do you want a pair? I just bumped the person next to me. Do they want a pair?
The person right beside you just like, "You got a spare?"
I got a spare pair, actually.
A spare pair?
Yeah, because I had a pair of pairs, but I can spare you a pair.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what the hell?
And suddenly a wild roar of booze starts forming, and you give your pair over as you throw them both at this Laurentius looking dude as he is almost forcibly pushed off stage.
Can I please
bef-
roll to hit?
I was about to say,
Yes.
please give me a roll to hit before continuing.
Oh god.
With the what hit dice do I use?
It's a ranged weapon, so dexterity, ranged attack. So, use your dexterity modifier when rolling.
Um.
Nice.
Would you look at that?
I'd call that.
19.
Where are you aiming specifically?
At the back of his stupid head. Yeah.
Nice.
It's so funny how Ash pulled this into the session.
It almost feels like I have this sort of pent
Deja
up
vu?
frustration, and it felt great to throw it at someone who looks like Laurentius.
Well,
Coincidentally, who would have thought this would happen?
you land your pair straight back at his back. Yes, and it takes you only a couple of seconds to notice that the person you gave the other pair to was actually Owen. He was standing right beside you. As you both take a pair and just throw it, you chuck it right into his. It was the back of the neck, was it, or the back of the
The
head?
back of the head, yeah.
Back of the head, as you just hear. Do you roll me a 1d4 damage, please?
Oh my god.
While you
It's
do
getting
this, you notice you notice Owen picking it up. It's like throws it, and then it flies in a totally different direction.
deep.
Kind of, yeah. Luckily, it only deals one one damage, but he felt that, you know.
And it was supposed to hurt his dignity a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, the most anime like.
Worst part is the fact is that you didn't really pick up a pair either.
Oh, what did I pick up?
Kiwi. So it doesn't actually splat.
Also, I want to just say thank you so much to Wolfie for gifting us up to Daisy Petal there. I hadn't turned off the
amazing.
notifications. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. Glad to have you here.
Nice. Yeah, no. Whilst this person is getting booed off of stage, you notice the amount of people otherwise gather around and a band placing themselves now in front of the stage as the music keeps playing on and on for the rest of the night. In the meantime, you see other people and characters reaching forth, basically gathering everyone to a group dance, which then spreads out into individual dance and dance partners. For you, let's start. For Gust, you notice Granite seems to perk up and take your hand for a single dance. For Laurentius, you notice Halia is inviting if you're willing.
I'm gonna say that Beef is like carrying because Laurentius passed out earlier.
Mhm.
So I'm like dancing with Laurentius unconscious. But yeah.
I love that image so much.
Yeah.
Kalgar, would you like to find yourself a dance partner?
No.
Amity, would you like to find yourself a dance partner?
Yeah, go on then.
Nice. In any case, I would mostly be finding people and someone in general, but for you in particular, I think that we will keep a single role to see if there's anyone that fits anything that you would be looking for in a dance partner. Would you like to do a quick perception roll?
Sure thing. 1 minute.
You see Beef kind of open up the circle with the Laurentius still being held up by Scruff. Like, you can join the circle. Beef!
The three of us like dancing together in the circle. Yeah.
I think that, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think this also promotes to a more group dancing effort. Calgar, you noticed the group. Would you like to join it in the effort of dance and the social interaction?
Calgar does not wish to dance.
That is very valid, and therefore I say, is there anything that Calgar would like to do in particular apart from the dancing and the show?
Sit around, eat snacks.
Valid.
Fair enough.
Pretty much.
Fair enough. Yeah. That is all good. So that is essentially where we'll be ending the session for tonight, as the player characters would be dancing the night away and ending their nights in their assorted places or wherever they wish to sleep. The next session will then begin by us waking up in the morning and preparing for what is to come.
Yeah, so it's safe to say that we end up with a long rest now.
Yeah, 100%.
Alright. And when everyone then wakes up, to just let everyone know, then we will be level 3. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes, with subclasses, which we can all go through next time. And we also I gotta get back to Holly with that suggestion she had. So that'll also be next Sunday. A lot of good things coming up. And let's see where our road will lead then. We have 4 side quests and 1 main quest, but then we've got to wait for the Morks to continue the main one. So let's see where we end up. Thank you everyone so much for watching tonight. Thank you so much for supporting as always, and just being here, engaged, listening in, and making memes and picking up the jokes. And thank you so much to all the players, which I forgot to introduce earlier today because it was kind of long since we've done this. But I was Galder playing Laurentius Nezuvio III, the arrogant nobleman seeking to be free. Izaru played Calgar, the very stoic, wizard and religious type of guy. Thank you so much to you. We have the previous DM, now player, Spirit Mania, playing Beef, my good friend and also the brute of the group. We also have, there we go. We also have Chris in the lower left corner as Gust Inferno, playing the sneaky little sleight of hand street thief, street rat. Thank you so much for your amazing effort. And we have Amity, played by Kuviani, doing a great job at being adorable, like always. And of course, last one is the new DM of the journey, also the one playing the character Owen. Ashy Boy, thank you so much for being both DM and character. You're doing an amazing job.
Thank you very much.
And with that, thank you to everyone here. We'll see you again next Sunday with more D&D. Tomorrow I might continue the FF16 stream series. Maybe I'll take a day off, and then at least continue on Tuesday. So heads up for that, and then venues this week. The weekend. You know how it is. Bye-bye.
Nice.